Are you there, Queen?
Mm-hmm.
Are you there?
Mm-hmm.
Turned up where I need to be. Arm. A little bit louder there. There we go. Hey. When Bugsy hisses, it means no, Catgar. No means no. Hey, we got a Rat Goyle in the chat. We're going to be starting up here in a second, Rat Goyle.
Yeah, just, catching up on a few things. Oh, today's been kind of a weird day, my dude. So, yeah. Here, game started.
I'm here.
You are indeed the Dawson Queen is here. Don't tell Medi Chen I said that. She'll just be angry German words at me. Let's see. One-time password. Oh man, what do I feel? That song. Go into the live. That real quick. At all. That needs. Yeah, I know, Scourge. I was getting your box ready. Okay. Is that okay? Is it okay to get your box ready? All right. And there we go. We are now on the live scene. We are going to be doing our Final Fantasy 14.
Oh no, more Final Fantasy 14?
I know. There we go. Camera fixed. We got me and we got Scourge. That's right. We got double Scourge in the primary camera. Isn't that right, buddy? Yes, it is. That live now. Yeah, let's send it to everybody. Boom, there we go. Okay. Get out that, close that, close that. Company crest. Ooh, we do have to design a company crest at some point. Yeah, alright. So, got that. Nice green smoke coming out of here in the Vath territory because they're weird like that. Yeah. We're gonna go to the next on. Yes, that was an unpleasant one. Hey, Pay the Piper's here. She's starting off strong with a heist. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's see, let's catch up a little bit with this, Oh, yeah, you're right, yep. That simple, easy peasy. Rack Gold joining the heist. Alright, we did the announcement in the link show. So that'll get everybody who was on, who may not be seeing the Discord. Alright. Let's see, let me get my notes up. So that I can keep track of various things I need to. Okay. There we go, there we go. Alright. So, welcome everyone who's come back so far. We're gonna putz around for a little while. And then we're gonna get right back into that quality MSQ. We are in the post Heaven's Ward content. So, That being said, let's oh, did I put my arm on your? I did. I put it on Scourge, so he's like, I don't like this anymore. All right, let's do this. So I like the music, but I don't like the music when it has lyrics, right? Just because, I don't know, it distracts me more from what I'm doing. Ooh, looks like Ratgoyle was the only one to make it out of there alive. Well played, Ratgoyle, well played. Sorry to those who didn't make it. Maybe you should have followed your boy Ratgoyle around. Ratgoyle would have told you what's up. Ooh. If you want to come to me, I'll give you some moolahs.
I don't know where you are.
Well, here, let's do this. I'll go to Limsa, and then I'll go to Diabolos if you want to meet me in Limsa.
I'm already here.
Okay. Gonna have to take some time and farm up some money.
Yeah. I burned through everything I already had.
Okay. Alright, I don't think I have your other character on my friends list, so...
No, you don't.
Alright, I'm standing over here on the... I'm in the Aetherite Plaza. I'm standing on the ramp leading towards the exit out of town, towards the lifts. I can see if I can spot you.
You're not on.
Oh, I think I see you. Oh, that's Ratgoyle. I see Ratgoyle. Oh, sorry, I gotta go to Diabolos. Or, my bad. There's another world. Diabolos! Yes. Hey, Ironic Tofu, how you doing? Well, Bugsy, why are you going away? You gotta smell it, Scourge, okay. Oh, you are on my friends list. Okay, good. Then let's do Somebody over here is playing damn Through the Fire and Flames. Listen, I'm doing good, just running. Alright, well, I'm glad you're doing good. Or something to... Who knew? That's actually impressive that they could crunch out Through the Fire and Flames on a harp. I normally wouldn't think it had enough strings, but yeah, it kind of doesn't, but it kind of does. It looks like he's getting ready for a dramatic reading. Okay, so let's return back to our home. Visit another world. No, we wish to go back to Marlborough, our home. Our true home. Alright, weird, but sure.
Yeah, it is. I have to tell you in order for you to understand, and it's a long, drawn-out thing, so it's not worth it right now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
It just has to do with some things that I've noticed that are... Yeah, so anyway, I didn't think about it until just now, so...
Okay.
Don't you love how your mind just does that sometimes? You think of something really important, and then your brain's just like, whatever, we think, it's fine. Then you remember you knew something, but you don't know what it was. You know you need to do something about it, but you don't know what you need to do. And then, 4 days later, you remember.
I guess. This is the weirdest duel I've ever seen.
That's how my brain has been lately.
No, I get it. Oh, she stopped. Okay, I was gonna say, this is the strangest duel I've ever seen.
Was it
now they're
dueling
not saying-
harps?
No. If you look at the stream, you can kind of see what they were doing. They were in perfect sync. Just doing this emote at each other non-stop.
I forgot I didn't have the stream open. That was horrible of me. Such a jerk.
And here we have the Lalafell Dancing Girls, the best K-pop group in all of the game. Bar none, don't care.
I have to get that dance somehow so that I can join them sometimes.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, I don't have that dance.
They have some random Kakro with bunny ears over here, trying to help out. It's good.
Hi, Traumatizer.
Hey, welcome. We're just, visiting Limsa, looking around at the Lalafell dancing thing. The dancing Lalas, yeah, they're back. They were gone for a little while, but they're back.
They were gone for like 3 hours.
It's true, like 3 hours. The Lalafell dance. Give me your knees, says Delavash. Yeah, we'll call these the knee grabbers. Whoa, wait, what's that?
Remember? Oh, good, you're back on the home world.
Something popped up. Hang on, let me go back.
Is that what that dance is? Oh, thank you. Hi.
Trauma hosting. All right, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Songbirds, that's it. Are these the songbirds?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's the dance I think they're doing. The name of it, I think, is the song.
Oh, the songbird? Okay.
I think it's something you buy in the store, so. One day. Sense.
But no, the other thing I was showing, I thought was funny was this right here. This is the wildest duel. They stopped doing it.
Yeah,
they were just emoting at one another.
There.
Hey, Rackwell has that one. And I got a very upsetty Delavash over here.
Rackwell has it. Ragwell can be a part of the Lalafell dancing girl line if he wants to.
It's true.
Get in 100% there.
100% could. There's a Lala missing, the yellow chocobo one. Oh, you're right, Celestian. There was one missing. Yeah, the yellow chocobo one. She's usually right over there. And she's not. And they got this weird beady eye flying thing over here instead.
I've been doing Praetorium so much that when I do stuff that's for the story quest and I start using Dia and Glare, it shocks me.
So, this guy right here, Matt Cawthon, he's actually named himself after a, what is it called? The Wheel of Time series character. And he actually kind of nailed the character. Only problem being, he should have been a Dragoon with this outfit, because the character Matt uses a spear more than anything else. So
he probably has that outfit for every job.
Maybe he does. In which case, good. Yeah, Celestian, the one with the chocobo, she's funny. I like her. It was an event emote a few years ago, but now it's on Mog Station for $2. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, let's do that. We'll pop out. Dilavesh and Rakul here talking to each other. Alright. And then it was time to go back. We gotta go talk to the Vath Storyteller. So we are going return to Dravanya. I'm trying to think that's a bit. Yeah, that'll be quicker, I think. So we'll go there.
I always fly from Tail Feather. I'm so lazy.
Really?
Yeah, because I just get irritated that I have to run outside. I don't know why. I just want to be able to hit the sky and go the direction I want to go.
Okay. I mean, fair enough, I guess.
Oh, I forgot. You cannot fly.
But I can't fly here, yeah, so it doesn't matter to me.
You want to fly, my friend?
No, I'll get it at another point in time.
No, we're on the same quests anyway. It's silly not to.
I mean, maybe, but... Hey, I leveled up from discovering a location. Go me. Yeah, Bugsy. Oh, she put her tiny paw on my hand.
Did you just level up
from
discovering a new location?
I sure did.
I think that. I always love it when you level up off of something inane like that. It always feels good.
It feels like you're taking advantage of the system.
Yeah, like when you do I leveled up on a lookout point and I was like, yes, this is what this content is here for.
Exploration. Ooh, excuse me.
Literally forgetting those levels that you might have gotten from killing a monster, but we're just gonna give them to you because we're good game design people. I do like getting XP from exploring. I like exploring a lot anyway, so it's fun for me. Perfect. If I move that up to get more Emmett Selk, then I get less Bugsy. And Emmett Selk is cool and all, but he's not Bugsy. Alright. I get to do the same thing again in Endwalker.
Oh, it could be worse. You could have to do World of Warcraft pathfinding.
Shh. I don't want to talk about World of Warcraft pathfinding. It'll just make me upsetty spaghetti. Consistently upsetty spaghetti. Oh, man.
Great hunters, we welcome you once more to Lothasvat. What do you seek this day?
We seek a man with whom we are told may have had certain dealings.
How curious. The hunters tire of goodly sport and pursue mortal prey?
Yeah, we don't want to kill any more gods. Ah, no, he's not prey, but a friend long missing.
Good, good. He is friend to Vet as well, one with whom we have traded many times.
Truly, and you're quite certain it was this man?
There is no doubt. The freshly clothed and skins came to us from Samar. Lost and weak, he offered meat and hides in trade, and in exchange we tended his wounds.
The Bathing Nath are my favorites, and whenever I fight against Ravana, I equip their... Nice. My Bug Boy title? Nice. Well played, Ironic Tofu. But hey, that's the good news about it, right? They give you things so you can be able to do that, because Final Fantasy is a good game. Most of the time. Like any game, it's good until it's not at certain points. And even then, it's still pretty good, because Final Fantasy is pretty good.
I have my Bug Girl title on.
You do. That's true, you do. I wondered. I was like, why do you have Bug Girl title?
He brought us much flesh, so skilled a hunter he was. Much flesh, and when he asked for garments, we were glad to provide them.
You want to know why, honestly? I was wearing that title. It reminds me
From
of
the
Pokemon.
Golden Saucer or something? Ah, from Pokemon? All right.
Let's do Pokemon. Remember when you would run through the wilderness and you would just have to Pokemon battle the Bug Girls and the Bug Boys? Yeah. And to be in the forest always. And they always hit you with a friggin' Beedrill or a Metapod that you can one-shot because they never attack. You know, anyway.
Okay. No, yeah, I got you. And where is he now, this naked man?
Gone to Lothasnath not long ago when we heard the One-Bind had summoned our god once more.
Ravana is returned. Great. Ravnir did say that Nath had grown as before, but what could Dankred hope to accomplish by himself? Honored Elder, we thank you for your help. Would that we could repay this kindness ere we depart, but we must hasten to our comrade's side.
Oh, great hunters, lest the Nath claim him as sacrifice.
Crimson Explorer on just because it makes me laugh? Nice. Crimson Explorer. Okay, proceed to Lothasnath, defeating any foes who are in our way. Well, and we're going south. Go south, young man, haven't you been told? We're gonna find Thancred without any gold. Dodge past that Dravanian. He didn't even know we were there. He couldn't hear our car, or the sick harmonica music that comes out of it. Although all the green smoke coming out of this place does highly concern me. Not gonna lie.
From what I understand, it's just very smelly.
Yeah, that's partially my concern.
Some sort of a pesticide or something that dragons don't like.
That would make sense, I guess.
Yeah, it's some sort of incense that they like to keep dragons away. Yeah. Yeah. I remember doing some of their quests because I always laughed at the fact that I had to get on a dragonfly and go dust dragons for mites. You go,
I
like,
remember you talking about that, yeah.
Yeah, it was just hilarious to me. I don't remember anything else about them. I just remember jumping on a dragonfly and dusting dragons for parasites. I thought it was hilarious.
That is kind of funny.
I am going to be a little bit here and a little bit gone tonight. I'm having a kind of a bad health night, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. Weird mantis dragonfly hybrid with a gas mask using pesticide. That's concerning. Yeah, and as Queen's having that, I am just out of it today. Who knows why?
Thancred. It could be Thancred. We must hurry.
Thancred is either fighting the primal or just wiping these guys out. Oh no, it's this guy and his troop of dudes. Yeah, it wasn't Thancred. It was these guys who were working with the Asians. And he doesn't seem to care. He just whirlwinds right in there. Oh. Oh boy, he did it too. Oh, nice. Inhales to keep quiet, yeah. Alright, now who you be? Out here killing primals like that. That's my job. I mean, if you're gonna do it too, that's fine. But like, I have so much I want to say. I know, Tofu, I know. Yeah. I'm sorry. That happens with good characters, though, right? Some of the best characters are the ones you hate in the beginning.
We reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Asians forever.
Forever!
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
Probably.
We can and we will, Asian.
I kept forgetting to equip.
Succeed.
Oh,
But
man.
you will not.
Oof. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna
So
get
you
up.
are the warrior of light, the savior of Eorzea.
That's right, I am the savior of Eorzea. Who be you? Oh, did they all have the echo then? What would seem?
It's a
Okay.
wonder you didn't come sooner. What with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
I mean, we didn't quite lose a step. We were coming here for a different reason, but sure, whatever.
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
Oh, okay.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
I know, Tofu. Just keep calm. Keep it inside. We'll find out soon enough.
Shall we show them?
Why are you guys being so ominous? I already know. Oh, we fighting. Oh! Talk about a shield bash. Oh, and then a black mage boom. Oh, they're assholes. Yeah. Oh. Thank you. Hey, there's our boy. Looking a little rough there. We'll find out, I'm sure. Oh, good kick. I don't know where he got those daggers from, but I'm glad he's got them. Now kick him in the dick. There you go. Now kick him. Kick him. Stomp on his foot. He's such a ninja. Whoa. That was cool. I do dig these fight scenes. We'll find out.
Not very sporting of you to interrupt. But so be it.
Yeah, well, he's our friend. So, deal with that.
Mark well our faces, warrior of light. For we are the warriors of darkness. Walkers of a different path. And we shall meet again.
Walkers of a different path. We're gonna meet again. The warriors of darkness. I guess I should have guessed that they were warriors of darkness. Daddy Thancred is a badass he is. I guess I should have figured they were warriors of darkness, being we already knew he was, and they're all dressed in darkness. But hey, you know, I guess, you know. They have a history since they're from... Ah, okay. Oh, you're right, they are, aren't they?
Warriors of Darkness? Really?
Yeah, apparently Zodiark is choosing some badasses to fight for him now. But we got our buddy boy.
Thancred, are you all right?
That's all we know. Yeah, you're right, Tofu. I mean, they seem pretty cool. I'm interested to see where they go with them. Mum is the word. Mum's the word. Yup.
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
I want to know how they managed to get Ravana out of his little hidey hole in the bottom of this hive. I mean, did they just talk mad trash, or did they just like kill Nath until he came up topside to deal with them? I mean, our plan was like, we gotta sneak in and confront him directly. I'm guessing these guys are just like, yeah, we thought about doing that, but then we thought, what if we just keep killing Nath until their god shows up to stop us? And well, I don't agree with how many murders they had to do to get their results, but they did get results. Yeah, props kill a lot of Nath. And we do have a cat guard down here, and we have a Crookshanks. They're both sleeping over on my bed, so...
Last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
That's because Thancred is like Anakin Skywalker in that regard. He knows what the most dramatically appropriate time is, and he always finds it.
Have you forgotten the circumstances of our party? The heroic last stand.
It probably wasn't explained, yeah.
Filling with light, and then... Had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness...
Wow. Yeah, that's true, and especially the Nath, right? Because they're a hive mind to begin with. At least these ones were, so... I mean, it's almost like you're not even killing individuals, you're just ending appendages of a greater sized being, you know? Is that too bad, Bugsy? I'm sorry.
Thancred.
Thancred.
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the together.
The little nut thief there, that's funny.
Eventually, I managed
So
to
he
fashion knives from some obsidian I found.
kills a bear with a rock. Holy crap.
That's a well-placed rodent.
Thancred has a good Nutkin minion.
Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met Vath before I was
I'm more impressed about the fact that he fought a bear.
I know, right? And he's stabbing it with a rock. Yeah. He's like, I fashioned some knives. His knife, literally just a rock. Oh, man.
Clothed in skins, of whom the storyteller spoke.
Thancred there, but you gotta pay attention if he has one. Ah, alright.
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement.
A man of refinement.
From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
Yeah, it was me, no big deal. I had some help, so you know. Well.
It's like he just woke up and he's like, well, I better start hitting rocks so that I can make a knife.
Yeah.
So I can get some skins, I can trade for some clothes.
First priority, clothes for a man of refinement. As Ignis says, yeah, Thancred living that sandbox survival experience. Truth. He sure is. He's like, all right, I'm gonna skip the trees, go right for the rocks. I bang this rock on this rock, kill a bear, then I skin the bear with the rock. Yes, good. And he's like, I could build a research bench so I could get better at leatherworking, or I could just put points into trading, which doesn't require a research bench, and then I could just trade for everything I need. Yes, good. He broke the meta for the sandbox survival, I'm telling you. Punched it 3 days to make the knives, yeah.
It's only fitting that they stand in opposition to the warrior of light.
Hey-o, Delavash.
Glimpsed the leader's past, if only for a moment.
Daddy, thank
They
you.
were confronting a man in black. An Assin, I think.
Yeah, it was probably an Asien.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Asians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
Well, they did all get headaches when we got close to them, so I'm guessing they all got the Echo. But the Echo is a gift from Big Mama Heidelin, if I recall correctly, so therefore, how did they get the Echo? Were they once warriors of light who cast aside their loyalty to Big Mama Heidelin, only to then become warriors of darkness? Oh, sorry, Bugsy. I'm sorry. Was I too loud for you? I was too loud for Bugsy. I know. You over here? Okay. Well, that's with the power of the Echo, driven out and driven to put down primals. Despite his declaration that they walk a different path, I struggle to see how their goals conflict with ours. Nor is that the only oddity. I find it passing strange that such exceptional individuals should have wholly escaped our notice until now. Surely we'd have rumors and attempted to recruit them to our cause. Bonk. I recall no such adventures, and I would not soon forget their like, nor would any of us, I think. One of our primary duties was to scour the city-states for promising candidates, which is how Ida and Papa Limo found Scourge. Alright, and how were we voicing? Let's see. Good old... Oh, it's you right there, Scourge, okay.
Biker.
Thancred? I don't... What do you mean a biker? Like...
I don't know. Tough guy. He's a tough guy. Needs a tough guy voice.
A tough guy
You can't
voice?
make him a was. No. You have to make him a
So
tough
he can't
guy.
be a was, so he has to be tough guy. So... Let's see... I don't have him down, so... The Johnny Bravo voice? Oh, mama.
Yeah, that's, you know what, that's acceptable. Johnny Bravo's a badass. I would accept that.
Alright. Well, let's see real quick. Let me look up a Johnny Bravo video real quick so I can...
You can get your mock Elvis. Okay.
Yeah, my mock Elvis.
Meaning my Johnny boy needed a new set of pecs.
Mama, can I just tell my story?
I'm sorry.
Mama,
baby.
can I just tell a story?
Meanderings.
Bernie, I'm tired of being a bag of bones.
I'm tired of being a bag of bones.
This workout from Flex Big Arms.
I learned this workout from Flex Big Arms.
Hey, boo.
Playboy has evolved to Johnny Bravo. Yeah. All right. Ah, the memories. It seems like only yesterday that you slew your first primal. Speaking of which, I had the distinct impression that it was not the first time that a band of merry men and women had killed a god. How was that? Reminds me of a video you saw on Discord. Oh, all right, Carrie. All right. I have to go and check that out. I freely admit sometimes I don't catch up on everything that we have in our Discord. So, yeah. What do you think, Queen? How'd that do?
Okay.
Was all right?
You'll find it. You'll get
I'll
it.
find
Yeah,
it.
it's always shaky at first. Like
All
Alpha No was interesting. You'll be fine.
Alphino! Yeah, he took a little while. Okay, well, let's go then. Thancred. Bravo. Oh, hi, Scourge. Any fans of Cartoon Network, you'd never be able to hear it the same. Okay. How you doing, buddy? Are you gonna just hang out over there? Do I need to put something there so you can't sit there as much? Because they really like sitting there right off camera. Now that Thancred takes a battle stance, you have to do the hoo-ha! Posing noises. All right.
Oh my gosh, you have to do all of them.
Okay. I'll do more research into Johnny Bravo so we can get Thancred up to snuff on him.
Just imagine a really I don't know. Johnny Bravo to me was always like if Elvis were even more southern.
I like Johnny Bravo a lot. He makes me laugh. If anybody was going to do Espanolo, I imagine it being Johnny Bravo. Espanolo! That's just how I imagine it. All right. I labor to believe that a band of preternaturally gifted adventurers has been traveling the land, slaying primals without our knowledge. 'Twould imply gross negligence on our part. Speculation will avail us not. There's far too much we do not know. Oh, for the present, we must needs concentrate on what we do know, namely that Lord Ravana is no more. Vidofnir must be informed. The news may render her more receptive to Sir Amric's invitation. Your stash, alright. Since you seem to have affairs well in hand, I shall take my leave. Simply being in the vicinity of this colony is giving me stinking headache. I don't blame you, Kryle. If you have need of me, I'll be with Master Matoya. I would beg her assistance in search for Minfilia. Enjoying les memes? Alright. But I synced up the lip flaps. Wait,
I'm
Minfilia
mesmerized.
is missing. I thought she escaped with Scourge. I'll explain on the road. Much has happened in your absence. Yeah, a little bit happened in the absence. You missed the entire Heavens Ward up here on this mountain that I was at and somehow missed seeing you up here.
I can't even breathe. That's how fucking amazing this thing is. I'm like sitting here with my jaw hanging open. I love this video. I'll be right back.
Bears first introduces enemies in Halatali Hard. That's a fair point, I guess. I just find it weird that he didn't go to, like, Tailfeather to talk to the obvious people that were there and maybe get, like, I mean, because, like, merchants and stuff go through there all the time, and it's not like it's that far, right? I don't know. Maybe he was just busy fighting bears. Who knows? Maybe he's just really enjoying... He might not have been able to. That's true. I mean, he might have gotten teleported way up into the mountains. And so when we found him, he had just come down because he had been taking so long to get down out of there. Very possible. closed. Okay. Forced to fight depending on where he teleported in? Yeah. So while we were saving Ishgard, he was off, you know, playing Minecraft effectively. I can't blame him. I mean, what you gotta do to survive that first night, you know. I had not thought to see thee again so soon, mortal. If thou seekest the night, know that she hath long since departed for Ishgard. There's dragons and chocobos along with other beasts. He was bare butt without weapons. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I mean, all of this Heavensward stuff technically happened in, like, what? About maybe a week or two of time? Maybe? I mean, once we got into, like, the real Heavensward stuff from, you know, what happened in ARR, I guess we'll see, yeah. Well, thanks, Vidalfnir, but it was not here that we came. We bring good tidings for you and yours. Lord Ravana, who had been summoned by the Nath, has again been laid low. Truly, once more you mortals have succeeded where my own kind did fail. You have our deepest thanks. Would that we could take credit. The god fell by another's hand. Another? Revelation upon revelation. Regardless, it is cause for celebration. The Nath will have no choice but to withdraw. Yeah, they will. But to another matter, I have tidings for thee as well. Regarding the Ishgardian's invitation? As promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now. For 1,000 years have I mourned my beloved, who gave her life to forge a peace thy kind betrayed. Such was my lot, until a child of Ishgard came unto me. For want of warmth she wrapped herself in a dream, yet the world will remember her deeds. For truth she fought, for justice she sinned, for redemption she sacrificed, and became as light. To follow one's heart, to have faith in one's convictions, be it for weal or be it for woe, such is the folly and glory of man and of dragon. He hath entrusted the choice to us, and we have made it. We will keep faith with you who walk in the light. That was very well written. That was very well written. Then you accept Sir Ranmarik's invitation? Let it be known that I, Vidalfnir, shall journey unto Ishgard on behalf of my people. We are honored to receive your answer, and we will convey your words to our allies without delay. Oh, thank you, Alphino. Yeah, we all heard it, buddy. Let's walk now. Excellent. What's happening, Ysael? What that you are here to see it? Yeah, well, she wanted to sacrifice herself, okay? And if somebody wants to sacrifice himself, it's real hard to get him to not do it.
I don't know that wanted to say. I mean, she was willing to. It went down that way, but I'm sure she'd have been happy if she made it out.
I don't think so. I think
me and
she
Race
wanted to lose her
Valkyr
life.
just made up enough that they could, you know, and I mean, she was just kidding me.
I think she wanted to die. I think that's why she fought the way she did.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's what it seemed like to me most of all. Oh, this is bad. He's an assassin, Emmerich.
Honorable men, to whom Sir Emmerich
we know that he was a thief at one point in time in Limsa, that Louisois found him and mentored him. Oh, did they just...
Yeah, they just stabbed Emmerich. I want to know how they got that tiny little bullshit knife through his actual armor.
Honorable men.
Yeah.
Oh no, do not kill Imric. No, I just lost Hachifo, don't do this to me.
I can't take any more emotions right now. It's already raining in the game.
I don't remember if he's in the rest of the game and it's freaking me out.
be fair, it's probably not. No, like, he has, like, full plate on. How did that guy get that steak knife through his armor to stab him? Like, for real? Mostly cloth? I don't know, man.
No, it's not. I mean, could you imagine wearing plate all the time, especially in Ishgard? Holy crap. They would never have kids. Their balls would be shriveled and frozen all the time.
Yeah, Emmerich, why'd you walk through my neighborhood in that shiny armor? I mean, from what I understand, wearing plate mail all the time is actually very warm.
I don't know. It might be.
I don't know. For everything No, I agree. Like, you'd think it'd be cold if you were in a cold area.
I think it's because it literally takes so much energy to fucking wear it that your body is just naturally runs hotter.
Typically with plate mail, you have a layer of like padded, like quilted armor at first, right? And then you have leather to cover your joints, and then you have chainmail to cover those joints again, and as a general second layer of defense. Then you actually get to the plate mail, so you're like 6 layers deep before you even get to the most defensive part of it. But like, chainmail is ridiculously good at defending against stabbing wounds.
I've watched way too many movies where dudes just unbuckle one buckle, all their armor falls off, and they jump on their ladies. That's not how armor works.
No, it most certainly isn't. There isn't an
one
emergency.
Buckle.
There isn't pull this buckle in case of emergency so you can get your freak on. That's not how it works.
I beg to differ. There are many cinematic moments that I can point to that will say
that
otherwise.
Doesn't mean they're right. I mean, look at
it's
Ishtola
like
and myself
the internet.
right now.
Everything they say is real.
Oh no. I can't even properly respond to that.
I know.
Okay.
You can be all right.
I'm gonna be fine.
Did I hurt you too much with?
Yeah,
I went too far.
That was a bit much.
I went too far. I'm sorry.
Look, I make the joke. Everything you see on the internet is right too, but sometimes it hurts me, and I can't make it. I can't take it.
It hurts you in your history buff. Is that what I just did?
It hurts me in my knowledge of things that I actually know about. Sometimes.
I heard him in his history buff. I don't know that I've done that before. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they usually have. That's why one of the reasons why they have cod pieces the way they do tofu.
Yeah, but that is not. No, there's always like one. It's amazing. You can see the. No, They have like an emergency clasp like up at the neck. Oh, Medi-chan, you're here early.
I know.
Medi-chan comes in just in time to hear me talking about the emergency, cod piece escape plan for when ladies are. Yeah, obviously.
I don't know, Ignis.
Like a Knight's Tale wouldn't lie to me.
A Knight's Tale wouldn't lie to me. I mean, it kind of would a little bit.
A lot. I'm pretty sure.
Like
pretty sure balls didn't go that way.
The best thing about A Knight's Tale is that only the main character got to ignore the rules. All the other characters had to follow the rules. That's why he was so good. He was like, "Ha! The rules of jousting are for thee, not for me."
He didn't tell us anything really. It was he got possessed, right, by La Hebrea. He was purged.
Well, here, so he got possessed by La Hebrea.
Then it was basically, we immediately got taken right into, they didn't really address it.
Well, they did, remember? He basically went into downtime mode for a while, right? He was off trying to recover from...
That's what I mean. They didn't tell us how.
No, he just relaxed.
Right.
And then, he did that for a while, and then he kind of came back a little bit when we got into the post-game content for ARR. And then we saw him hitting on that chick at
That's it.
And then, and then that was it. And then he went into the tunnel with Ishtola, and then she did the forbidden magic, and then this. Yeah.
So they told us nothing about how it's changed him or what's happened with him, which is really bothering me, because he can't possibly be normal after having something like that all up in your space, right? So I'm positive there's something weird, but they haven't addressed anything. I'm assuming they will eventually.
Yeah, don't spoil it. Yeah, I'm guessing there's.
I figured they were leaving it on purpose, so I was purposefully not asking the questions about Thancred.
Yeah, I'm thinking how much they knew. Yeah, so I'm thinking
I don't remember any of this.
he's got 2 marks on him, right? So he's got one, he was possessed by La Habre, and again, he was a forbidden magic spell that took Ishtola's eyes from her effectively, was used on him too. So he's got 2 strikes on fucked up stuff happening to him. So I would assume there's probably something going on behind the scenes we don't know about yet.
Well, yes and no. Ishtola used the spell on him, but I think she stayed where she was so he would get out. So I don't think he was affected by that spell.
Well, we don't know though yet.
I mean, that's basically what they asked him. Where were you after the spell went off? And he's like, I wasn't anywhere. I was just here. I've been here trying to find shit.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we don't know if we don't know anything else though. Like if that thing had some effect on him that we don't know yet, or
we didn't have to rip him out of the live stream, so
right.
I'm
but I mean, it was still forbidden magic,
her spell
so
functioned how it was supposed to for him.
Maybe. I don't know. Small Emmerich is attacking me. I'm sorry, Delavesh. You hate his grunge.
I really want to be a tiny Emmerich because I think it's cute. So I'm gonna have to. I don't know. Yeah. I'm finding the more I play now, I want to spend money, and I'm just
Yeah, I know. I got you. Yeah. All
right.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Let's not keep Sir Emmerich waiting. Are you quite well, Thancred? Oh, Mama, yeah, quite well. Forgive me, you have given me rather a lot to digest. This whole affair with the Ishgarians and the Dravanians, and our friends nowhere to be found. It would seem there's no end to our troubles.
I'm glad the Scions are reappearing again, though. I was starting to get a little bit antsy about the fact we didn't know what had happened to most of them.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they all continue to re-emerge.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. All right. We can but face them head on, one at a time. For now, we must apply ourselves to our allotted tasks and leave the others to theirs. Remember, Thancred, we found you as they found me. In time, we will find Ida and Papalimo and Minfilia as well. These troubles will soon be but a memory, one which we will look back on together. Oh, pray do not misunderstand. I didn't mean to imply that I would be otherwise. I merely wish that I had rejoined our grand adventure at one of its more triumphant moments. Despite your recent accomplishments, the mood here is less than celebratory. But I have no doubt that we will enjoy many more glorious victories soon enough, and you may rest assured that I'll play my part in them to the very hilt. Oh, I know you will. So then, to the congregation. Oh, Mama. Alright, let's get him moved yet. We have to watch them all go. Okay. Are you okay there?
It's like a slightly watered down version of Big Pope, and it's giving me Big Pope vibes, and that's why I'm laughing.
Yeah, it is a slightly. I mean, Johnny Bravo is a slightly watered. He's like a kid-friendly Randy Savage or Hulk Hogan, right?
Right,
I mean,
that's
what
why
Johnny
I'm laughing,
Bravo is.
Because it's basically like getting a more full-time Big Pope, and that's...
It kinda is, yeah. Fortunately, Big Pope has perished, so we won't have any more Big Pope for a while. Until we get to a new character to put on that voice for. You have returned! In this, at least the fates are kind. Greetings, First Commander. It pleases me to inform you that Vidofnir has accepted Sir Emmerich's invitation. She has? These are glad tidings indeed. They are. In middle school where Hulk Hogan and my dad fought over who would have custody of me. You never watched Hulk Hogan shows either? Did your dad win? Would that the Lord Commander were here to hear them. No. Well, now you're owned by, the Hulkster.
Wait, does this mean that you're Iron Hulk? Or Iron Hogan?
Ironic Hogan.
Ironic Hogan?
Oh, it's just a verbal argument? Time to draw steel. Pans to a small bean in the pig head. Is he otherwise engaged? Well, no, he was kind of... Aye, sleeping off a knife to the gut. What? What happened? Will he live? The surgeons tell me that he will make a full recovery, but had Lord Edmont and Lord Artorial not been on hand when the assassin struck, he would not have been so fortunate. For a mercy, they subdued the fiend before he could land the telling blow. The attack was just the beginning, though. Not long after, buildings all around the city, including several of ours, burst into flame. Bastards caught us completely by surprise. We've been dousing the fires, but every one we put out seems like 2 more start up. Casualties are mounting, especially in the Broom. It's plain these fires were started by the assassins' conspirators. Until they have been rounded up, there will be no end to this. Will you help us find them? Buy me new sandals. That's a wild dream, Tofu. The elementary school rugby team? Not wrong, Queen. Then let us be about it. Yeah, let's do this. Scourge, are you just gonna keep infringing on her space until you get to the spot that you're okay? First half, I was chased by a nondescript pimp. You have some of the wildest dreams, Tofu. Not even mad, just impressed. Primal accessories of slaying, primal accessories of fending.
Dream once that I fell in love with a killer whale. His name was Wobber. He was the love of my life. And it was so heartbreaking when I woke up that I actually cried, and then I was like, what is wrong with me?
Why am I crying over this whale?
Why am I crying? I mean, it was the weirdest dream. But you know, sometimes you just have some fucked up shit that your brain does at night. And you wake up and you're a changed person. You will always have that connection with Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Just like I will always have my memories of Wobber.
I mean, I have a dream that I can't remember. Hey, Tim! Yeah, we're just talking about weird dreams that we had. So, Tofu filled us in on one they had, which was wild. That was a good one. And it made me think of... So I have this recurring dream. It's about a zombie apocalypse, but it's like sequential, right? So whenever I have the dream, and I have it every couple of years, it goes a little bit further. Right? So it starts off, and here's the thing, I never remember it until I get into the dream, and then I remember everything that happens. So I get like a quick recap of what happened in the dream before the point that I'm going to go into in the dream, and then I go into the new part of the dream. And it's a zombie apocalypse setting, and again, I don't remember anything of it. Like, it always just flees my mind within minutes.
One day when the zombie apocalypse happens, it's going to happen exactly like his dream, and he could have saved all of us right now. And
I don't remember. Yeah.
It's your fault. I'm going to die in the apocalypse, and it's your fault.
Dreaming like it's a PS2 game? Yeah.
Just accept the responsibility. It's fine.
I refuse to accept responsibility.
Okay.
I can't mention the zombie dream I had. Fair enough.
I'm terrified of zombies, so it freaks me out that you have zombie dreams that you don't remember.
It's just that one.
Like
It's just that one. It was R18, blood and gore everywhere. Yeah, that's the problem. I know I have the dream, and I know that it's sequential, and I know that it's been happening for years, but if I'm not, like, in the dream, I can't remember mine. It's so stupid, and I hate it. I've had some really wild dreams, though. Like, after I watched The Matrix, I had this really weird dream. Like, I was somehow in The Matrix, but I wasn't in The Matrix. But the zombies in your dream were slow ones and not parkour zombies. I don't know. I mean, I don't believe in parkour zombies because it's not fun. So I'm a big believer in the slow zombie philosophy. Not like the runners from 28 Days Later or the new release of World War Z or like Left 4 Dead. Screw that, man. Those things are too scary to dream about. Good for video games, bad for...
We have arguments about which is worse, if the machines get us or if the zombies get us.
Yeah.
And I am of the opinion that I'd rather go to a machine, honestly. I'd rather have a machine kill me.
I mean, I don't know. Look, when it comes to apocalypse situations...
It feels like it would be more efficient and it would happen faster. Than if I were eaten by a zombie. That's the difference. If I were going to go out in a giant apocalypse-like thing, and it were zombies or machine, I vote machines every time.
I vote no apocalypse situation. How about that?
I mean, preferably, but sometimes you don't get that choice.
Yeah. Oh well. All right.
Wait,
Crush on the backseat usually was small because I was sitting hunched over. Oh, jeez, that does not sound fun at all. Ironic tofu. Yeesh. Had lasers. You could shoot like magic. Stuffed animals being pelted at them.
Of course.
It's just like in Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. Bullets, my one weakness. Stuffed animal. Hey man, dreams are wild. The flames
Well, luckily you were at a Walmart.
It's true.
There's stuffed animals at Walmart.
It's pretty hunched over.
Oh my gosh, I think I've caught up with rat quail.
Oh boy. All right. Let me continue here. The flames are spreading. We must needs begin our investigation immediately. Witnesses must be found. Suspects must be identified. Have you been able to determine the precise locations where the fires were set? Mayhap there's a pattern. If there is, we have yet to discern it. Fires have been reported throughout the city, both the pillars and foundation. Indeed, given the size of the area affected, I think it best to divide our forces. Master Alphino and Mistress Stola, I would ask you to take charge of the investigation and foundation. Yeah, sure, go on.
I'm gaining on you, Delavash.
See, catch up to me. As you wish. Mayhap the Tatar can be of assistance as well. Mean and Scourge and me get to go with the pillars. Hang on, what do we have? I know we had a voice for her. She's just had British written down.
Man, my mom used to tell people I was a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Cabbage Patch Children of the Corn.
I wonder if that means that I will be one of the bad people then, like I was some sort of sleeper agent.
Maybe.
If that happens, let's make sure it's quick.
Mean the Scourge and I'll get to the pillars. They'll like me up there. Only question is, will the grizzled old rogue striking a pose over there be joining us? Oh, she likes Thancred. Thancred of the Signs of the Seventh Dawn, and may I say what a pleasure it is to meet you too, my lady. Hey, friend Ree! I'll bet. The name's Hilda Sion, eh? And here I was thinking I found a fellow ruffian amongst all these illustrious personages. I will remain here to coordinate the fire-quenching effort. If you learn aught of value, pray inform me immediately. That is all. Hello! Nope, he go back to Playboy. While we could begin by sifting through the charred rubble and questioning random passerby, in my experience, every town has at least one individual can be counted on to know things he or she, should not. Rocket League? I have not even downloaded it yet. Not today. Nah, I probably won't be doing Rocket League, not for a while. I got a couple other games that I'm playing through some campaigns that I'm doing that I want to finish up. And then, after that, though, maybe we can do some Rocket League. I also got other work I gotta do, but I'm not saying no, friend Ree. I will play Rocket League with you. Oh, aye, the infamous Lord Emmanuel de Fortin. Hang on. Lover of women and wine, though neither care for him that much. They say he could gossip for Ishgard. Just the sort of fellow I had in mind. Capital suggestion, Scourge. He'll be at the cruiser most like, making an effort to be seen. So let's go and see him. Yeah, come on. That grizzled I'll accept, but old? Nah. Clap your booty cheeks in it. Yeah, you'll probably win. I'm, never played the game before, so all I'll do is, just quote people I know who played the game, like Dunkley, and just be like, another goal for Icon. I'll just say that every time a goal is scored. Because, if you're not stealing memes from other people, are you even living on the internet? The Drew Crozier. Besides, I clap these booty cheeks too much, it'll destroy the area around me like a sonic attack. You know when, like, the Hulk claps his hands? And he sends that sonic shockwave out? That's That's what happens if my cheeks clap too hard. I'll destroy this entire house and everything in it. I won't even be trying. I'll just trying to go up the stairs too fast. Go. There we go. All right. You go back to Tip Queen. Ah, yeah. That's what happened. She had to take care of something real quick, I imagine. Excuse me.
Very well, if it isn't the scourge, dearest of all my flowers. You're looking rather glum. Something is the matter, old boy?
Well, I got a problem. Maybe you can help me.
Ah, oui, the Arsons. Dreadful business, that. And awfully curious, wouldn't you say? There doesn't seem to be any rhyme nor reason to it at all. Naturally, we've doubled the guards outside the manor, along with most of the other houses. Can't have the old pile going up in flames, after all. Oh, in case you are wondering why the Hopland is awash with refugees, the lower levels of the vault have been opened to those unfortunate souls who have lost their homes. Ceramic orders, from what I hear. Remarkable man. Not even a knife in the ribs can keep him from his duty. Actually, old boy, if you are thinking of questioning the refugees, I should be more than happy to accompany you to the Hopland. As you conduct your inquiries, I could offer words of comfort to the distressed and despondent young maidens. Wait a moment. I know what that is. You're giving me one of your looks, aren't you? You do me injustice, old boy. I will have you know, my heart yearns for but one rose, prickly though she may be. Let me guess it's Hilda. Since you remain unconvinced, very well. If it will help you prove the purity of my intentions, I shall gratefully rescind my offer. Now run along and catch these arsonists. One of your favorite looking dungeons? Oh, alright. That was not entirely what I'd hoped for. Whose idea was it to come here again? Never mind. For our next step, I suggest we divide our efforts. While you question the refugees in the Hopland Scourge, I shall investigate the locations where the fires were set. Would you be so good as to join me there, Hilda? You know what? I reckon I would. Can't have you roaming about in an unfamiliar city by your lonesome, can we? You only get raw blind and left shivering in your small clothes. The Warrior of Light's one look, yeah. He has stoic nod and that one look that tells people they're being bad and they need to shape up, or he's gonna kick him in the dick. Uh-oh. Wait, who dat? Oh, it's Telsey. Hi, Telsey. Oh, I see you got glasses. I like... Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the war. Where? Yeah, Telsey. So, all right, what were we doing? Oh, we got to question Ishgardians. Oh, good call. I was gonna say, yeah, it's cold here in Ishgard. You got to make sure you're properly warmed up, Telsey. I still do have the spiky armor, so if you'll excuse me, I have to go and. It is, yeah, our cozy, yeah, our So we started the Free Company, right? Those powerful neck muscles sculpted by a lifetime of nodding. That's right. So for our Free Company, we made one. The short is PER. However, it stands for Perfect Catastrophe. Best quote of in-game, so yeah. Alright, we're going to do one final pet for Telsey, and then we're going to go. Alright. And now we're moving right along. So we got to find Ishgardians in the Hopland, which apparently is just right up here. So we will sprint to get going. A little bit of auto run, never hurts. Lifetime of nodding. Look, smiling and nodding can get you through a lot of stuff in life, right? Instead of like, I mean, you got to know what battles to fight, what battles to take, what hills to die on, what hills to just like go, that's not worth dying on. And sometimes when you're dealing with other people and you don't want to deal with anymore, all you got to do is just smile and nod. Because you know what? It's not worth your emotional energy. Your FC is called the Catastrophe
Oh, that's nice, Telsey. That's funny. Come, brothers and sisters, there's food and shelter enough for all in the Basilia. Baliska. Balicia. Baliska.
Alone's blessings be upon you, Father. I confess we were not sure if we should come. There are so many unbelievable tales these days about the Archbishop and Sir Emmerich and the Dravanians.
Trust in your heart, brother, and pay no heed to the lies of lesser men. They seek only to lead you astray. Yeah, you want to talk about it? Do you require succor as well, sir? No, I'm good. So the Temple Knights have begun their investigation at last. Good. This madness has gone on far too long. Would that I could do something to aid you in your search, but I have a duty to these poor souls. Farewell, and may the Fury guide your steps. And he goes right back to talking. All right, good, yeah. Look at the company board. Oh, no. So whenever there's a quest with Dawn in it, we all go, eh, nice. Well played. All right, what's free company? What do we got? Standing? Recognized. Company board. I'm gonna take your knees, Scourge. This is a threat. Oh, can't see it now. Been around since 2014. Yeah, ours has been around since yesterday.
There's a man with a satchel. I saw him kneeling outside the window and there was smoke everywhere and it was so hot I couldn't breathe.
It was made 6 months after you could first make it. Oh, nice.
I don't remember how I made it out, but suppose I must have climbed. Maybe my arms is getting better after all.
Yeah, that helps. It is funny. Televash has updated the company board. Whoop. Alright, unruffled refugee. You look remarkably clean for a refugee. I'm on to you.
Ours was one of the first homes to be claimed, but I didn't see how the fire began. It was only when I heard our neighbors shouting that I looked outside and saw the flames. We barely escaped with the clothes on our backs. Were not for the church's generosity, I don't know what we'd do.
To be rank 6 to buy land? Okay. Well, hopefully. We are currently rank dose and halfway to rank 3, so we should get there fairly quick. I mean, obviously more people will make it quicker, but you know, we'll get there. Rendezvous with Thancred. Is he right down here? Fancy that. Ah! A goal, you said. Who needs sleep? Happy Wednesday. Hey, Carrie. We have Curie and Carrie. Hey. Oh, there you are. Anything to share? Hey, boys, I think I signed up for 14. Oh, damn, Fredry. More people make it slower? Not sure if it's true, though. Generate a lot of points. That's how I get around your card. Yeah, lots of jumping. That's how I do it. Cats are being super totes dorbs right now. Yeah. This position is completely contingent upon my arm staying right where it is.
If you move, Scourge is gonna fall, isn't he?
Cat's gonna explode one day soon. Yeah, well, the next time they do, I promise I'll clip it. Maybe I'll also make some videos of them like running around and fighting with each other or something, but yeah, we'll see. I gotta get a bunch of stuff cleaned up first before we can do that.
In my space.
Yeah, so ever since we moved into this house, we had an entire house worth of stuff. So we moved in here, and it's a much smaller place. So we had to.
And there was already a house full of stuff here.
Yeah, so it's a big stretch. Look, they're spooning. Bugsy's got her paws up on him and everything. So cute. How much is the FF14 full version? Good question. Let's see.
Oh, she giving him baths.
Yeah. $40, $39.99 for Shadowbringers, and then $39.99 for Endwalker, so $39.99. According to Steam, at least. Complete collection isn't too much. Want base game or expansions too? Well, I don't think Endwalker does. I think you have to buy the base game and then you get everything. So like you buy Shadowbringers and that gives you everything beforehand. So in CAD, that'll probably be.
I mean,
if it's $39.99 American, it's probably. What,
I would only
40?
buy Endwalker though, because
Or-
he would be within the free content until Endwalker came out anyway.
You recommend giving a friend code. I should get a friend code. Against the dying of the light objective. That's the name. Dying Light is the name of the quest? Game's too meta. Isn't free yet? No, the free pass only gets you through ARR and Heaven's Ward, and then once you get to Stormblood, you can no longer free.
But is he? I mean, I guess he could get through it within a little bit of time. I keep thinking it's going to be just a couple of days, and it's now an additional 2 weeks. So yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, we have until December now, so we're doing all right. PC or PS4? Good question. Yeah, I don't know what Frenry would buy it on. I'm assuming PS4, maybe. I don't know.
Now that boy's on a PC. He's playing
Really?
Rocket League. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, it's like $25 on sale. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so yeah, I would say if you're gonna buy it, go directly to their site and buy it from them. Comes with Stormblood and is okay.
Yeah, but you would have to then buy Endwalker too once it comes out.
Yeah, so you'd have to buy both. You'd have to buy Shadowbringers and Endwalker to be able to play when Endwalker came out. So, standard MMO stuff pretty much, but still, I bought every expansion when this game came out.
Right.
Yeah. Ugh. And then didn't really get into it until now. Ugh. Wasted. Time and money wasted! Alright. That's possible too, I guess, Carrie, yeah. For 60, I don't know. It's hard to say what they do on prices, because, you know, they don't get a big a cut on Steam, so they tend to do less, like, sales and stuff on Steam. So you kind of have to go to the main page to get the best deals.
Yeah, there's the Square Enix store usually has some really good deals if you
Yeah.
just Steam.
Looking at the PS store. Ah, 23. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. Steam is much easier. Yeah.
I like all of my stuff on Steam personally.
Yeah, me too. Alright, let's just keep going here, though. We will require more than the muddled testimony of a traumatized girl if we're able to identify the culprits. While you were questioning the refugees, we inspected the scenes of several of the fires, including one near St. Bernard's Cathedral and another near the Tribunal. For a mercy.
No, they don't. They
Neither
do not,
structure
yeah.
suffered significant damage. Some might say they were spared by the grace of the Fury. Others might question how such ruthlessly efficient arsonists contrived to fail so miserably on the 2 occasions when their target was a bastion of Ishgardian orthodoxy. Ah, so $49.99. Alright, alright. Ah, okay. Thought I clicked. Nothing conclusive, of course, but it does give one cause to wonder. Alphino will doubtless have an opinion. Rendezvous with Alphino in the broom. Blow my nose here in a second. I'm all stuffed up. Okay, we got that. Oh, wait, I forgot. He does always have an opinion, Carrie. You are not wrong there. Not wrong at all. Okay, well. Let's just sprint down this way. There's one thing Alphino is, perpetually, it's opinionated. The boy can't help but give his opinion. Alphino in the room. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost to the area of the broom. Here we are, broom! Which really just seems to be a tiny alley, relatively speaking, but I know it represents more space down in, like, underneath and stuff like that, but... Oh, I wonder if he's over here. Is he over here? Is he over here? No, damn. He's not down here, which means he's probably up, so... Let's go up the stairs. And then up these stairs. Scourge, you are being very dangerous in where you're putting your butt right now, dude.
Uh-oh. I don't know what that means.
Well, if you look, he's pushing his butt off my desk, trying to leverage part of his body against my arm. So
just move your elbow for a second. Watch him fall.
No. I don't want my poor boy to fall. He's a good
especially
kitty.
since his tail. How's his tail doing?
It looks to be doing a little bit better. It's still a little lopsided. You can't really tell. Like, I can tell because I'm looking right at it, but it's like... Yeah. It's not like a nice rounded point. It's like got an edge. It's kind of funny.
Did you shear the hair off when you slid past?
Well, no, I didn't shear it. What happened was it got underneath the wheel of the chair, and then he's freaked out and pulled.
Oh, so he just... Oh, that's... Oh,
yeah, so he pulled off his own... Yeah. Which is very unfortunate for him, because he's a good boy. Silence will avail you not,
everybody's... Sorry, go ahead. I need to...
What were you going to say?
I'm just watching my cutscene, and everybody's in these, like, big, long robes and these big, heavy armors, and there I am. Varsity leather jacket, jeans, keds.
It's like every meme of when your custom character is in a cutscene. Poor baby. Yeah.
It's so much the meme.
He had a bad day that day. He was so he ate all of his food in his dish, and then decided that he wanted to bug me for more food. That's every cutscene for you too, Telsey? Yeah. So...
I want more of the memes, because they're so good.
They are funny, yeah. But who looks cool? Yeah, it's true. So he was scooting around for food, and he ended up knocking over my my treats bin, the little thing I had the cat treats in. And so they spilled all over the floor. I managed to get some of them cleaned up, but he was back behind my chair eating them. And after I looked back and saw that he wasn't there eating them anymore, I assumed he had gone. And so then, like 5 or 10 minutes later, I scooted my chair back, and he squeaked so hard he hurt his little voice box. So for like the rest of the night, he couldn't meow very good. And he tore a bunch of fur out of his tail, and he bled a little bit, but he's okay now. His tail seems to be recovering nicely. It's not sensitive anymore. So he snubbed me pretty good for a while, but he didn't actually continue the snubbing, so we're good there. But yeah. So he's doing better now. Plus I got the medication for his allergic reaction to the fleas, and he's getting that now, so he's regrowing his fur again from where he had scratched himself raw. And he's actually doing a lot better, so yeah. Scourge the cat's doing pretty good now. Ah, Scourge, I was just about to summon you. As you can see, we have detained a suspect. We found this man loitering near the remains of one of the stricken buildings. According to eyewitnesses, he was also present before the fires broke out. We wished to have words. He did not, so we insisted. They're cute scenes? Well, good wordplay. Let me go, damn it! You got the wrong man!
They are cute scenes, though.
But Eureka oil and those burns on your hands. Occupational hazard, I suppose, but tell me, does arson pay well? I'm a victim, you imbecile! Look at me! Ah, that you are, after a fashion. You should know that, that your pious patron has already spun a delightful yarn about how his pet mongrel slipped the leash and set around burning half the city to the ground. Not very noble of him, I grant you, but these high-born types rarely do show loyalty to their pets. In fact, he called you a rabbit and begged us to put you down. Well, that's bollocks! He's the one who told me keep going! Oh, you done hung yourself now. Even a sinner such as me can find salvation in the Fury's work, he said. I left it behind, tried to, with all my heart, said my prayers every day like a good boy. He came to me! He came to me! Oh, sorry, Bugsy, I'm sorry.
It's like,
She reached out her paw to make me be a little bit more quiet.
please.
And there you have it.
She says, please, I are trying to sleep.
It's true. It's true. Le memes yet again.
I'm going to have to mute because I'm pretty sure I'm going to laugh so hard it's going to make me sick.
And there you have it, Hilda. She's so kind as to escort our friend here to the congregation. Oh, aye. So long as you don't mind if he's limping when he gets there. Sure. Yeah, I can hear her laughing down here, Kiri, so well played. That was incredible, Thancred, but how did you know he'd confess? Well, I'd seen his like before. A troubled soul manipulated by men of power and wielded as a weapon. I could not be certain, of course, but given the stakes, I thought it worth the risk. And if our captive had called your bluff? Must we entertain hypotheticals? The world is, as it is vexing enough. Thank you, Thancred. Whether by luck or judgment, we have at last confirmed that these arsons were orchestrated by a person or persons of influence. And I think it best that we now return to the congregation and discuss how best to proceed. Yeah, how best to proceed. Let's continue on our way. Bum, bum. Alright, congregation, here we come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't hear her anymore laughing, so she might, in fact, be deceased now. I'll have to send a scouting party up to confirm, but, I heard laughing, and then I heard nothing, so... You may have made her laugh so hard that she passed out. That's a distinct possibility, so...
No, I'm okay. I keep looking over that. Like he's making me laugh again, so I have to stop looking at it.
On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, I thank you all.
I'm gonna mute again because I keep getting up here.
Fair enough. The man you apprehended is being interrogated as we speak, though we fell silent upon realizing that we had not turned his master. He will soon tell us what he knows, one way or another. Artorial. I don't think we have one here. Pardon the intrusion, First Commander. Ah, Lord Artorial. Are you come to see your father? He is attending Sir Amric in his chambers at present. Oui, I am. He bid me bring this salve. Then I do not let me detain you, and thank you for your kindness, my lord. In the times of trouble, every man must do his part. Would that I could do more.
I just heard in my head, in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes for me. That's all I heard.
Oh, in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes for me.
Yeah, yeah. Old songs.
I kiss your paw, Bugsy. What are you gonna do about it? She barely opened her eyes like, why are you doing this? I was sleeping good before you did that. My Lord Arturo did not seem to be in the best of spirits. It's little wonder, Master Alphino. His father is widely slandered, and his half-brother not yet cold in the grave. Ah, yeah. So do we want fending or slaying for a dragoon? I'm guessing slaying. Slaying sounds better, so we'll go with slaying.
I could swear you're maiming, but I don't remember for sure.
Well, they only gave us 2 options, so... let's use it. See what happens. Fending his tank, yeah. Oh, see, 3 of them were good for us. Strength, skill, speed, vitality, direct hit rate. Yeah, those are all good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're at a 206 item level. Ooh, baby, we're strong now. Wish this guy wouldn't be standing directly on her, but whatever. Oh, we get the house photon kite shield. And a wind-up Hachifo. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Accessories of aiming, healing, and casting are money. Yeah, I thought fending was tanking as well. It looks like you were right there, Tofu.
I do not mean to diminish our accomplishments, but until we identify the ones who ordered the fires set, our work is far from finished.
There we go. Well, it was probably that street preacher that we found earlier who was like, "Oh, do you want sucker as well?" Like, I don't want sucker. I want answers.
Religious factions in Ishgard,
You might be a sucker, though.
Oh!
Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
I haven't looked yet. I haven't looked yet because I just stopped giggling from the first ones, which I keep thinking about, and I start laughing again. No.
So fending.
It's the one with the hearts. It's us. Kidding me.
So fending is tanking. They consolidated in one of the X-Packs. Okay. Hey, but Amaric's better.
Lord Commander, your wounds.
Wounds? I think he's alright. Build up your strength, Queen. Well, yeah, we can just have some white mages or some astrologians put some cards on them.
Lest we forget, these men would sooner put their own city to the torch than see it change. When our enemies learn that we have apprehended their arsonist, there is no telling how they will react.
Yeah, they'll probably try to kill him so that he can't blab. That guy busted in like his ass was on fire. He's got bad news.
An armed mob has seized control of the vault.
Yeah, I saw that one coming. One call and Astro, yep.
And now we know. Tell us what happened, sir. Spare no detail.
Yeah, spare no details. Buddy boy in chainmail with a weird crown on your head.
We were directing refugees into the basilica.
Oh yeah, look, see, I knew it was him.
When all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us. It happened so fast, my lord. We had no time to respond.
Dinner consumed? Nice, Friendry. What'd you have?
They'd taken the refugees hostage and barricaded themselves inside the vault.
And they sent you to deliver their demands.
Of course it's the church, right?
They,
Big Pope strikes back,
Brothers
chicken
of
on
the
rice.
Faith, demand that a conclave to select the next archbishop be
Brothers
held
of the
forthwith.
Faith.
Furthermore, they declare that you, Lord Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
Patricide and high treason? How dare they try to give him credit for us killing Big Pope? That's not fair.
Ridiculous.
We took him
Do
down.
they honestly think that executing Sir Emmerich would change him? That the truth will somehow die with him?
No, they're just desperately trying to keep things making sense. 85%? Alright.
Unable to accept there can be no
I like me some chicken. I like me some rice. Put some vegetables on that with a little bit of, like, a very select few sauces. A little bit of soy, maybe. Or a little bit of, like, sweet and sour or something. Yeah. Sorry, I used to live on chicken and rice. probably a year straight. Then I mix it up with
Given
frozen
the
meatballs and
fanciful
rice.
nature of their demands, a peaceful
Yeah,
resolution does not seem
I was a
likely.
huge risk taker in
If
the
hostages are to be
cuisine
rescued,
department at my old
it will
place.
be by force, I fear.
Maybe he was wearing cloth underneath. That doesn't look like... Well, he might have armor underneath that robe, and it looks like he does, so... Stormblood is going to be interesting to watch you play. All right. I'm looking forward to it, man.
Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish
I
a
am
perimeter outside the entrance.
playing this game now. Like, when I first played it, I wasn't concerned with the story, which is probably why I don't remember so much. But I was like, this is nice, this is nice, this is nice, this is nice, and here we go. Oh, I'll be good at Shadowbringers, yeah. But as I've always appreciated a good story, but at the time I wasn't as concerned with it, right? It was secondary to me. It was all about rating and gameplay, and I learned that from WoW. And it wasn't until I played more WoW and realized how bad the story was and how poorly it was contrived that I started to really enjoy this, enjoy stories in games more. So it was experiencing a bad one for so long made me be more respect a good story even more. So yeah. So now going through this again and having that,
When word spreads of the situation, the friends and family of the
having that
hostages
broader
may try
and
to
more
take
respectful
matters into their own
perspective on the story that
hands.
they've
I will not
created.
give these militants more targets.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot more than I did the first time around. Mostly because I probably don't remember the first time around because I skipped through most of it. But
I shall lead the assault on the vault.
plus reading it all out loud and like doing the voice acting, for everybody, it's bringing the story alive for me too.
Of course.
Of course. There is a heist going on. If anybody wants to join the Lalafell Mafia heist brought to you by Queen, then by all means, please.
Pay the piper.
Oh, is it Pay the Piper? Brought to you... Well, I mean, like, you were the one that wrote it, so...
Oh, right.
Ooh, nice gamble,
I shall
Telsey.
join you as well, Lord Commander.
Join the heist. Yeah, yeah. Oh, please don't. I feel like he's
Your
gonna die.
assistance is most welcome, Lord Atwarel.
Atwarel.
To arms then, friends. Time is against us.
I mean, why don't you just let me go in there and take care of it? If I can take down Big Papa Pope, I got no worries about taking down these other guys. They're just terrorists, right? Come on. That's literally all they are. Let's take them down. All right. Where are we going? Where they want it? Guessing it's up this way. Rendezvous with Amarak in the pillars. Well, here we go. All right, that heist should be popping at any minute now. We'll see who won. There it is. Hey, debt and desperation push your team to victory. A small smile tells you that you're square. Pay the Piper, Telsey, Ironic Tofu, Carry Rain, Shadow Queen, and Delavash, all with big wins from the heist. Congratulations. Renald's Cathedral. Okay, let's go to St. Renald's Cathedral. So congratulations to those who made it, which was everyone this time around. Jeweled Crozier. And with all those points, we are putting in the loyalty... Oh, by the way, Queen, can you tell Piper that there is a package at the front door I keep forgetting to grab?
Oh, yes, I sure can. Hang on.
It's hiding right behind the flowers, so... Oh, this is probably going to be a dungeon. Or maybe not. Listen, well, we will enter the Basilica silently via this gate. According to our latest reports, there are at least 6 hostages being held within. The numbers and readiness of the true brothers of the faith are unknown. You got it? Okay. I
I am told one claimed to have served under Thornton the Savant. Might the same be true of the rest?
Given the swiftness with which they seized control of the vault, I think it highly likely, yes. Which means that they may well possess the knowledge required to turn the building's defenses against us. Be that as it may, we have no choice but to press on. Lord Arturo, you are a brave man and true. None would dare question your honor if you chose not to risk your life in this endeavor. Are you certain you wish to join us?
I am no stranger to the battlefield, Sir Amric. My arm will not falter. My shield will not break. Helone is my witness. We shall bring these fanatics to justice.
Well said, my lord. Friends, follow me!
Ooh, let's go. Oh, it's just a dute? This is fine. We will go through it more swiftly.
Amric Dabu, Thancred. Okay. Alright, I'll follow you, Amric. Or die by the sword. Yeah! This guy's an auditor? Alright. Strange, but sure. Let's get some dragon power going on. These guys, they don't deserve a good... No, they deserve to die swiftly. You trying to kill the hostages, you jerk?
I don't even like that idea, Delavash. Why would you put that evil into the world?
IRS teams up with the church. Yikes.
Right?
By Sir Simonard.
So you're telling me that Big Pope had a contingency plan for if he lost? That's kind of wild. IRS teams up with the church. I think they have something like that. It's called, wait a minute. Oh, that's just that guy. Okay. Not, shit, I can't remember. Never mind. Secure the hostage scourge. Leave the others to us. Okay, where's the hostage?
Down with you!
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Damn. All right, let's try this one more time. Yeah, there was a movie that made me that sparked something to mind, Delavash, but I was gonna say at first Equilibrium, but that's not right. It was another one that I can't remember now. I can't remember the title of it. I remember the show. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, it's over now. Look, I can't rescue him. Apparently, only Amric has the key to these fetters. It all happened so quickly. I'm sure it happened fast.
They are here! Let none escape!
Okay. Well, unfortunately for you guys, we're more powerful than you, and we know it. So,
like sexy and you know it, but better?
Yeah,
somehow?
Pretty much.
Okay.
We're sexier and we know it. Bum, 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 bum.
Is that how the song goes?
I think so.
You underestimate me.
Oh.
It's been a long time since I heard the song.
It went a little differently in my mind, but you know what? Totally fine.
Yeah, alright. You just played this part? Ah, nice, Rack Oil. Were you sexier and they know it? Sexy and we know it.
I'm holding my breath. I haven't gone over and looked at Discord because I know I'm literally gonna pop my head laughing. So I'm
like a Pez dispenser.
Yeah, I'm holding it. I'm holding it back because I'm afraid to click on that window.
This way, Scourge, to the choir. Choir.
The Why are you going to the strange?
That's what it said. Sir Simonard, lay down your arms and release the hostages, and you will be shown mercy. I give you my word.
Ha! The word of a heretic and Kingslayer. I would sooner trust a dragon. Activate the knights. We shall show the hostages the same mercy he showed the archbishop.
I have the power.
I am a sucker for stupid character creations, man, because I'm just blown away by some of the stuff people do in those things.
Unlike you, Saramrek, I am a man of honor. By my hand you shall receive the jury's judgment.
So it is to be a trial then. Lord Alteral, Scourge, leave us and save the hostages. I'll deal with Sir Simonard. Well, you get him. I'll go and deal with these guys, and then I'll come back and deal with that guy. Oh, wait, they're not down there. Great. Well, what do you need me to do then? Where are the hostages?
I do. Things that come out of people's minds. Some of them are cool. Like, I've seen some people do some really cool things with character creators. Like, I think I saw one where somebody recreated... Who was it? Was it Keanu Reeves? I think somebody tried to recreate Keanu Reeves in like, the Fallout game or something. And it was, like, pretty close.
Yeah, somebody did in Fallout. It was pretty neat.
I would play Fallout looking like Keanu Reeves, no joke. Uh-oh. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna have to click on this. Oh, God. I'm not brave. Oh my God! What the heck is the second one on that list? How did they do that to itself? It's so messed up. And Michael Jackson. Just like right there, kids. The one number 3 looks like she just got slapped. Like her jaw's kind of pushed over to the side, like she just got slapped by a ghost or something.
Yep, he does need our help. Let's go. His vitality's going down. This is not good.
This knight does not yield!
Oh, we're getting close. Alright, we got that down. Alright, just in time. We haven't rescued all of the hostages, apparently? Alright, we got that guy. No big deal. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, here's the last one. Okay. Get up, kid. He took melee? Uh-oh. Well, somebody unlock the door so we can get up? Come on, come on, come on. Let's talky more door unlocky. Oh. Never mind, we get cutscened up there. Good. So you might have a hard time seeing this, but it's funny because Bugsy actually has her foot stuck into, like, Scourge's hip here. So, it's funny. Uh-oh, this might be a trap. Uh-oh. Or is he gonna throw her off the edge of the balcony? That'd be bad. I was just kidding. I didn't think he was actually going to be doing it.
Come no closer.
I'm a Dragoon. I'll just dive after her and grab her.
You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Yeah.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
Well, then let's kill him. If he's not going to surrender, we kill him. We save the girl. Look, this is how it's going to go down. I'm the Azure Dragoon. I'll dive after the girl, catch her, springboard off the wall, and everything will be fine. And then those guys kill the priest. Problem solved. I got it. I already worked this out. I'm a Dragoon. I can fall from nearly any distance and be fine.
Me of godliness, heathen. Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers.
Man, I want Dragoon knees.
Dragoon
Dragoon
knees
knees
are-
have to be like the best knees ever.
Why do you think
They're like the
Belavash
shock absorbers of from hell.
Look, a lot of Dragoon training is just leg day. Why do you think most Dragoons are like, oh, geez, he just went crazy. Oh, he's going nuts. Oh, somebody go for her. Jump for her. Oh, no. Why can't I run? Let me jump. Dragoon or Red Mage, to be honest. Yeah, come on, let me jump for her. Can I? Why not? I'm the hero of light. This is like what we do. Oh no! Oh, she's gonna fall on Ishtola! I love how everybody panics and nobody moves to try and do something. Oh! Oh!
Are there no mages in the crowd?
I mean, Ishtola was right there, but she froze. Luckily, we got Vidofnir to help out.
Where's Arrow when you need it?
Right?
Well, they had to leave things open for the dragon, though.
It's more in text context than visual content. Yeah.
Vidofnir!
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand why they did it, for sure.
Symbolism of this, though. Yeah.
Mayhap I chose an inopportune moment.
No, you chose a great moment. You just rescued a kid. We call that good PR, my friend.
Not at all.
Dragons are evil. Yeah, except when they saved that kid 10 minutes ago. Shit.
We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Yeah, Vidofnir timed that perfectly. Most you get unless you do things against the TOS just clips alluding to Naki, but not very often. Yeah, they did a little bit with
Fortune delivered the child unto me.
Thancred and Ishtola.
I had but to receive her.
He's the nut kid.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I think you mean gravity? Gravity's a lot different than fortune, my friend, but you know what? I'm not going to argue with you. Thank you either way.
Thank you for saving me.
Thank you for saving me. Gravity does suck.
Thou
It's a
art
big
welcome,
letdown most of the
child.
time.
Wow.
Too much?
No. No, I appreciated it. I just wasn't expecting it. I wasn't prepared.
Thancred gets strategically placed squirrels, though. That's because I think that's his own squirrel. Follows him around, making sure he's, his chipmunk nutkin is the MPV. Yeah. She doesn't sound 10. I know, she sounds about 14, maybe 45, somewhere between there. I've broken so many knees, it's almost made me bankrupted 4 times.
Yeah, like, what happened to the priest? Do they ever...
Yeah, what happened to the priest?
We just walked down. I'm assuming messy murder happened on the roof of that building.
Oh, man, I can only imagine we all stabbed him. Yeah, can we just push him off?
No, like, I'm just... I don't know. I kind of imagine there's just a stain.
I mean, I like to think he's just a red smear on the steps, but they don't see that one happening. Or maybe we just...
Warrior of warriors.
Maybe,
I had hoped to meet with thee.
So maybe he, like, goes crazy and throws her, and we all go, and then he goes, ah, ha, 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 ha. And then the next thing you see is just like a cloud of dust as we're all, like, kicking and stabbing him. And then Vidofnir saves the kid. See, that's why we didn't save her, right? Because any one of us up there could have saved her, but we didn't because we were busy killing that priest. Killing him to death. Oh, she wants to meet us? It's because of my sexy catboy face. Even the dragon ladies like it.
Message from my sire.
Oh, do you? Gracevalgar?
Gracevalgar.
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood.
Yeah.
And they for skies unknown did then take wing.
Okay. She can sire me any day of the week if you know what I mean. Hey-oh!
This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
Yeah, I'm aware. I know what happened.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Cats are great.
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt.
Okay, we'll take from them what we can. Fair enough.
You well, mortals.
Yeah, that's, oh my. My character's got no clothes! Yeah, you have to turn on the little thing at the bottom, friend Ree. To show, your, either regular clothes or, like, profession clothes. But yeah, there's a button for it at the bottom. You put it to that, okay. That's the most you got if you want Naki. Yep.
So it is as they say then. A great white
Unless you get
dragon
some
swooped
mods,
down from the
which are
heavens
against
to
the
rescue
TOS,
hills
though
from
I have
Zion.
seen some people have sent me screenshots of those, of some of those mods. And
know how that works, so.
Damn. Yeah. Make it to more don't you can buy gear to make your character always be Nike. Ooh. I chose a profession to wear. Ah, yeah.
A most unexpected turn of events.
Aha! Booby adjuster. That's right. There's a booby. There's a booby bar.
Forget this day.
No butt bar.
No butt bar yet. Holding out 2022 butt bar for Final Fantasy 14. You hear me, Yoshi P? I know you're out there. You already delayed the game so we have more time to get through it. To which we are always appreciative, Yoshi P. But I'm just saying. add a butt slider in.
Butt slider.
The Emperor's New Gear. Oh, right. Yeah. The Emperor's New Gear. Very good, fitting name for it.
Emperor's, that's funny.
Yeah.
Is it like an invisible appearance? Is that it?
Yeah. I have
That's
a piece of it, I think.
funny.
Dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers.
Made butt smaller when you had the. It got fixed in a week. That is pretty cool that you can glamour monk weapons to be invisible. Well, it makes it look cooler, right? Because you're just fighting with your fists then.
Men once knew is changing, and with ungentle
The dankest
swiftness.
channel can confirm the squirrel. Oh boy.
Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others.
The only good monk glam.
Oh, I'm gonna get cookies.
Ooh, I want cookies.
Well, that's what I'm gonna get for finishing this quest. Todder's gonna
okay.
give them to me.
The hell is the sound effects? I don't know, man. She's the right side. Ah, okay. Sounds like she's meaning. Moseying. Moaning. Ah, yeah, well, that'll happen.
Could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Oh, you mean when Heidelin talks to you in the beginning? Yeah. Well, if anybody comes to check on you, can be like, I'm just playing a game. I promise. Poor that guy. I feel so bad for Dollar Store, Vlad the Impaler. The angry grunting? Could be the angry grunting. Who knows? Oh, wait. Hang on. Crap. Oh, he did? Aw, that's sad.
Okay.
That's a good voice actor. All right, let me just do this cutscene real quick, and then we're gonna have a Queen's Pun time, so I can go to the bathroom, and then we'll be back into the main story quest. Well, this has been a day of surprises, has it not? Just but a pity Vidofnir cannot stay longer. Yeah, I think it's fair to say she timed her departure rather less well than her arrival. Pun time, yeah. Well, time scarcely does it justice, but one moment later would have been a moment too late. Let us pray the Ishgarians who yet harbor doubts will take these events to heart and accept the truth of Saramek's words. The fireplace minion out. Well, 'tis only meet that I informed the Totaro of what has occurred here. If you have need of me, I'll be at the Four Temps Manor. Allow me to accompany you. Tatara would never forgive me if I left for the Rising Stones without saying goodbye. Everybody just awkwardly stares at one another. Oh, wait. Moment, Scourge. I wish a word. Tell me, does Thancred seem quite well to you? Yeah. You sense it too, a subtle change, imperceptible to most. I myself did not notice it at first, but upon closer examination, I saw that his etheric flow had been irreparably disrupted. As a result, I strongly suspect that his ability to manipulate ether has been compromised. Simply put, Thancred may no longer be able to wield magics. It would do much to explain why he chose to remain within the wilderness instead of seeking us out. He would have been compelled to rely solely on traditional methods of travel, significantly prolonging his journey. And when he learned that a nearby beast tribe was making preparations to summon a primal, it may well have seemed more sensible to wait. But this is still little more than speculation. Until I have proof, pray speak no word of it. Sure. Right then, I should be on my way. Krile may have charmed Master Matoya for now, but who can say how long it'll last? It's the Crystal Data Center, and then Marlboro. Yep. All right, so we're gonna do Queen's Pun Time. Right quick. I will be right back. Queen! Time to pun.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Okay, guys. I'll be right back, I swear. Promise.
Oh. Are they that afraid to be left with me that you have to... Oh, sorry, guys. I was going to tell you some bad jokes. All right. Here we go. Oh my goodness gracious. Here we go. What do you call a boomerang that never comes back? Stick. A stick. I mean, because it never comes back, so. Do you know what the pirate said on his 80th birthday? He said, "I matey." Get it? Because I matey and I'm 80 sound very similar to each other. Okay. Okay. How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? You are right. It is. It's 10. It's 10 tickles. What is Harry Potter's favorite method of getting down a hill? It's walking. JK Rowling. Get it? I made a pencil with 2 erasers. It was pointless. I had a neck brace fitted years ago, and I've never looked back since. Hey, it's my job. When he leaves you alone with me, I'm supposed to, harass you with bad jokes. Like, what's an astronaut's favorite part of a computer? It's the space bar. Right? No? What is the best way to watch a fly fishing tournament?
What?
It's to live stream.
Well played, well played.
What do you call a person with a briefcase in a tree?
A
branch manager.
Nice.
I went to the store to get camouflage pants. I thought you might look good in them. But I couldn't find any. Alright.
Fair enough. Those are good. Those are all good. Alright, let me catch up on chat real quick. In front of his house, vigil standing. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, yeah. Mateus too took part for a while.
You can.
Oh, that's good.
You can also refresh about every 5 minutes at the bottom, and they typically come. They switch back and forth which ones are congested. It took me about 15 minutes to make a character on Marlboro when I sat down and really wanted to. So.
Yeah, the good thing is you can create a character on any. Yeah, just like Carrie said, on any server inside the data center, and then just travel to whatever data center you want to.
Yeah, but if you want to be part of the free company, you'd have to be on Marlboro.
Yep. So, there's a couple of ways to do that. I think, yeah, Carrie Carrie covered it best, yeah. The way that we did it is I checked, I believe it was, well, we checked every morning to make sure that we could get onto the server we wanted to make characters. And then we went with Marlboro because we were originally going to do it on a different server, but that server then became congested, so we moved to Marlboro. And then we just had to I had to make the character ahead of time and then wait for it to be at a point in time. Whoa. Oh, okay. Bye, guys. I was just trying to move this a little bit.
Did they explode, sort of?
No, that was a lazy explosion. That was a, something's moving and I hate it. So, tomorrow being a holiday might make it busy. Still, tomorrow's a holiday? What's tomorrow? Thursday? Wait a minute. I'm missing something here. Oh, yeah, okay. Shit, it sure is tomorrow. They're all gonna go... Cats are gonna get food and water, and then they'll come back to their bed. That's how they do. Alright, so we gotta speak with Elf. No, House Fulton. Veterans Day, Remembrance Day. Alright. So yeah, my suggestion, friend Ree, if you want to be on Marlboro, give it a little while, do something else, and just kind of check back on it every couple of minutes.
Play a Rocket League match.
Yeah, play a Rocket League match. Then come back, and the good news is you can save your character. So you can save the design. So once you create the character, you can save it, and then when you come back in, you just go click through everything, type in your name, and then click go. Morning ESTs are probably reasonably clear since West Coasters won't be awake yet. Yep. True. This girl is not properly clothed for Ishgard. Look at that. That's got to be freezing. Wind just cuts right through that.
I mean, she lived on the bottom of the frigid ocean, though, for a long time, so...
Yeah, but it's still cold. Can this bitch stand still? Definitely save appearance. Ring of warmth. There's got to be a ring of warmth. There's got to be. Otherwise, or the most basic, like endure elements or something. An amazing spell.
Chanced to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
Well, that's because the best things happen that, when plans are all well and good, it's like, assume, doesn't even take up a ring slot. Yeah. Like, a child is born in the Final Fantasy universe, and the doctor's like, alright, we're gonna take this ring, and we're gonna just make a small incision here, and put that right into your tum-tum. And there you go. You're now immune to, cold and warm temperatures. Because heat doesn't bother anyone either? Yeah, sure doesn't. Endure elements ring.
Pinky ring.
Pinky ring,
it's
yeah.
a toe ring.
A shield, my lord?
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue.
That is actually a pretty big deal for like a noble house. Alright, there we go. What patron thing? Oh, what god? Choose whatever you want. I chose Ralgar, god of destruction.
There is something else I would discuss ere you part.
Yeah, patron deity. I chose Ralgar. God of destruction, a battle, I think. He's pretty cool. There's a lot of good ones in there, though, but it doesn't ultimately matter.
Sir Emmerich was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat.
Look, this wasn't no coup d'etat, alright? This is what happened. Homeboy was bad. Did bad things. I put him down. Big Pope ain't coming back.
Thus he intends to
You know what I'm
renounce his
saying?
title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
Yeah. Oh, look, it just became light outside. That's nice.
Surely there must be another way to convince houses Durandare and Zamail.
Well, let's go beat them up. That'll show them how wrong they are, right? Trial by combat, right? Right? Excuse me. Just saying.
So I said to him, alas, he will not
Hi,
budge.
Bugsy. Was your bio break good? Got some water that's fresh? Got some food that was fresh? Did you enjoy the fresh litter? No, she's got to go and loom for a while now.
Ever since I was
Hey,
a child,
Pay the Piper
I knew
starting a
that I'd
heist.
one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride.
Anybody who wants to join the heist, exclamation mark heist, followed by all.
Naught but dread.
Drank like 2 liters of... Damn, dude. Thirsty? Fair enough. Cat facts.
Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
I mean, you could still be a count, just, you know, use your money and influence for the lie at the beginning. Doesn't necessarily mean that everything along the way has been bad, right? I mean, that lie does taint everything, though, with its evil taintiness.
When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember.
It's a tough
his
moral
words.
question.
And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way.
But at the same time, these are the type of people that you need leading a change in your system. How many governments have a kind of rocky, if not dubious, start at the beginning? It's what you do with it. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Carrie. And honestly, these are the type of people, the Fortan are the people that you want in charge. They're the ones that are going to, you know, they're good leaders. Limsa started as pirates after all. Yeah, good point there. I mean, yeah, so, and look what they're doing now. Completely different from where they started. But yeah, I would make the argument that instead of, you know, stepping down and trying to revamp their system, I mean, there's a way to lead a people to a more, you know, democratic government system in this situation. And it's not by just stepping down and leaving a power vacuum at the top. That's bad. You don't want to do that.
You were a brother to Horchefort. Will you be a brother to me as well?
I don't know. You haven't given me any hot chocolate, dude. So that's a big deciding factor for me. In-depth study of Lord of the Rings. If someone wants the job, they probably have too much ego.
Come, Emanelaine. There's much to be done. For father, and for Sir Emmerich, and for Ishgard.
I mean, there's a certain amount to be said for that, Carrie. I mean, yeah. Want to do a massive gamble? I might be conned to doing a massive gamble. All in? Oof. I don't know about all in. That's a big, big gamble, my dude. I mean, let me think on it. I'll give you an answer here before the end of the stream. I promise I'll let you know. But yeah, Carrie, to my all isn't much. Yeah. I mean, it's an entire discussion about leaders, right? And leadership, and how do you determine the good leaders from the bad leaders? Because, you know, a good leader isn't necessarily a reluctant leader, but someone who believes that they can do better in the role than somebody who is currently in it. Or if there's nobody in it, somebody who steps up to take that leadership position. You're all in? Oh, well, now you got points. Frenry, delivering. Big gambles only. I try to articulate. Leadership's something that I have a lot of educational background in. It's right up there with life coaching, counseling. I was a supervisor. I've been a supervisor in a couple of different jobs, so yeah.
To think we share the same blood.
And for me, it was always, I want to get into a leadership position because the people who are in leadership are horrible. And the people working with me or who ultimately were, you know, under me deserve better representation than what they had. And that was always my take on it, right? Took a shower to warm up because it's too damn cold. Ah! Yeah, it's getting cold here too. We had a couple of days where it was warm, but now not so much. It's getting much colder.
Those were the days of promises.
Last night I took the garbage out and I wasn't wearing a hat. So I got that nice like 30-degree breeze on the back of my neck and up the top of my bald head and whew. Let me tell you, I started shivering. I was like almost bit my tongue. It was bad.
Good and evil, of light and darkness,
cold showers.
And shepherded by our hand.
70. I wish I could have that. 70 right now would be delicious.
Or be it
take cold showers, Fenry? I mean, that's fine. If that's your jam. I like to do warm showers myself. So, not necessarily hot, but just sensitive to chills. What is it? Bond? Is that you? Come here, buddy. My kitten Bond. Hey, Bond, come here. Here, kitty kitty. Or is that you, Scourge? Did you get lost or did you beat up Bond? Bond kitty, are you okay? He'll be fine. Anything under 70 is too cold. 70 is the bare minimum I'll accept. Oh, hello, Box Scourge. For me, anything under 60 is too cold. Well, no, let me say. If I'm going to be comfortable, I almost don't mind the internal temperature as long as it's like not below 50. Yeah, because I'll just put on a hoodie, right? Yeah, if I get too cold, I'll be like, oh, well, I'll just put on a hoodie, and then I'm fine, you know? So, yeah. I gotta get a manicure at some point. These nails, just, oh my god, they're so bad right now. Like, oh goodness. What am I gonna do? Cold boost testosterone? Fair enough. Can also take long walks in the cold. They say about a 15 to 20 minute walk in the cold a couple of times a week is actually really, really good for your health. Something about the enzymes that are released in your body when your body's cold. Same reason that they say if another way to have better health is to put yourself in a sauna at like 180 degrees for about 15 minutes or so. 10 to 15 minutes, I think it is, because when you get really, really hot, your body releases this chemical that is insanely good at fighting. It's a really, really good anti-inflammatory. So now I'm not a medical doctor. I can only repeat to you things that I've seen online or read in articles. So I, of course, give you this advice with a grain of salt. Talk to your local GP to see if that's something that would work for you with your unique medical situation. But the studies are really interesting. Canadian Legion. Oh, okay. Canadian Legion. That sounds terrifying. This is thy proof, the Garan Oracles, Apocrypha. It is a truth long forgotten, a tale of the beginning and of the path we have been set upon. Uh-oh, Elidibus and him? Urianger, what are you doing, bro? Our fates were ordained long ago, Archon. The Garleans are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done. Veteran services. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Is that Alice? Right boots for it. Ooh, he's got good perception right there. Oh, is that Ida? Figure she'd hang out in Little Alamigo. Warrior of Darkness has good ears. Well, you don't get to be the Warrior of Darkness if you don't have solid perception, I guess. Papa Limo, yeah. Well. Like, everyone has their orders! I've called dibs on Urianger. Just want to hug the sad boy. Aw, he is sad, too. Urianger, yeah, he's a good character. The Math will attack as soon as all the units are in position. The Imperials won't know what hit them. It's gonna be great. Love planning ambushes. The fears will be bloody. By Ralgar, it better be. I love the show just like, here, stare at Ida's boobs while she delivers this message. This brought to you by Final Fantasy XIV. We cannot stay here forever, Ida. We have other responsibilities. Like, I know what my responsibilities are, and, like, I'm totally gonna fulfill them, just like everyone. Yeah, totally. Just working with freedom fighters right now. So it goes. Away she goes, boys. Away she goes. Want to punch my phone? Yeah, I mean, look, the character Ida was meant to be to gratuitously show skin and be a little bit vapid, right? So reading her as a Valley girl, I feel, is probably what they intended for the character from the beginning, at least in this part that we're at right now. Yeah, it's staring at her chest. It's just like, all right, well, we don't want to look at her face, so let's just focus on them tatas and hope for the best. I mean, who's going to argue about staring at a girl's, you know, breasticles? Yeah. Japanese businessman, what can I say? Hey, Jeremiah Culver. Yeah, we're still here. Elfino, Scarch, been looking all over for you. We've received news regarding Flamen, Hori Boulder, and Kultanet. Really? Has something happened? Yet, it's nothing bad. Quite the opposite, in fact. Seems that once they learned the Scion's good name had been restored, they boarded the next ship bound for Limsa Lominsa. Should be arriving any moment now. Easy to forget how useful link pools are, isn't it? When they work, I mean. And you don't mind being spied on. We can't show her face. Where do we point the camera? One dude in the back. Staring at her tits! Well, good enough. Do I voice Alice similar to Alphino? Well, honestly, since we made the decision, or since it was thrust upon us to make Alphino with an Irish accent, we haven't had Alice on camera. So, when she comes up, I'll probably do the same accent for her, but, you know, a little bit, try to make it more feminine. So, for now, yes, but we might switch it up completely when we get there. We tend to, because Carrie, as you know, we take recommendations from chat when it's time to voice character. Right, but what wonderful news! To think that our reunion is close at hand. It's a pleasure to see you too, Alphino. Thancred. And Crow, what brings the two of you here? Carrie's recommendation is stick with the Irish. All right. Crow and I have been looking into how we might track down Minfilia. Remember to say, me mother's a bear! Maybe she does. I'll do it. And we may have just found the answer. Ooh, cryo. Tataru, so happy. Scourge, when you were fleeing Ul'dah with Minfilia, you say that Heidelin spoke to her shortly before you parted ways, duh? We get her family in later story. Oh, nice. Well, assuming that is true, I see no reason to suspect that it is not.
It seems unreasonable to conclude that Heidelin commanded her to remain behind. That is to say, the Mother Crystal directly interceded to guide Minfilia. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Bugsy. Haven't caught up with that for myself. Okay. Admittedly, this is all still quite hypothetical, but I propose that such intervention, however subtle, must surely have left some residual trace. A lingering disturbance in the aether, a ripple, if you will. In order to establish the existence of the ripple, of course we require suitable data. Fortunately, I know where such data can be found. The battleground where Scourge felled the ultimate weapon, and the site of my personal ignominy. It was there that Heidelin intervened to shield me from the magic I invoked. Crow and I will infiltrate the castrum, analyze the ether therein. The two of you? Alone? I have a proven knack for subterfuge. I am confident there will be sufficient nooks and crannies in which to hide Crow while the patrols pass. Besides, if you and Scourge come along, who will see the Flaman's grand homecoming? Nice. Well, when you put it like that, very well, I trust in your plan. Like there's anything much to see in the castrum unless they rebuilt it, yeah, right? I know not whether this data will yield a means to find Minfilia, but it will at the very least eliminate another avenue of inquiry. After I return to the Rising Stones and make preparations for our comrade's return, might I impose upon you to meet them at the Lominson docks? Yeah, I will meet them at docks. Then I shall see the four of you at the Rising Stones. Safe travels. Duh, safe travels, Elfino. Alright. Let's carry on, my wayward Makote. There'll be peace when you are done. We'll go rest in an inn someday. Don't you cry no more. Now it's time for the sick guitar solo. Hey, we get to go to Lominsa. I was here earlier today already. Nice! Anytime I get to go to Lominsa, I love it. I like that town. What can I say? Alright, let's go to my favorite thing first. Ah, there they are. What's up? Oh, they're missing some from earlier. Purple Nurple's back, but there was another one here and she's gone. There's another one over here and she's gone. Alright, they got the grandpa looking out for him. They still got the Freya Nananayan love over there trying to help out. Somebody trying to sweep up the world here. She's still here. Scary chick. But are the other girls over here that were having a really weird, like, dance battle or something? Ooh. Wait, there's a concert going on. It's a full band. And they're wanderers. Meaning they're on tour. Look at this one over here just jamming out to that guitar. Shredding, straight shredding. And these other two are like playing, but she's shredding. Actual music keyboard, I play more music than I have to deal with a computer keyboard. Yeah, fair enough. Peeled Apples, Autumn Song, Sleep Flower, Empty Souls, Postcards, Always Never, Ilona Alone, Exit Music. By the way, the chicken fettuccine that I craft for you is my second most crafted item. Aw, I appreciate that, ironic tofu. You should make some for yourself, though, too. And when I get to the point where I can, you know, send some stuff your way to help out. Boiled eggs rather than anything actually decent? Ah, yeah. Yay! That was good. Alright. Our level 5. Well, I mean, if you just need him for the, very edgy.
Not bad. Oh, this chick is scary for some reason. She worries me. I mean, if you're just doing them for the XP buff, then, you know, it's 3%, which is 3%, which is still 3% any way you slice it. But, yeah, you got me enough chicken fettuccine to last until sometime into the apocalypse. Too lazy to get... Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. I do that too a lot of times, like, oh, I'm gathering this for somebody else. Oh, I gotta get them the good stuff. And then I'm going and look at my own stuff like, I don't need that. That's not important. That's a lot of work. Yep. Yeah, I do that too a lot. That's funny. 2,000 apple juice just for the XP boost. 2001, I gave you one yesterday. Probably drank that one already, though. Ah, Scottish, how have you been? Come here, let's have a good look at ya. And we start voicing her like a good grandma. Oh, thank the 12. One hears the strangest tales in foreign lands. I worried about you all every day. 4,000 boiled deer. What the hell, man? That's a lot. We would have sent word sooner, but the Braves afforded us no opportunity. They fell upon us in the market as all we could do to escape. Daughter found her way to you, of course, but we were forced to seek shelter aboard a Hanish vessel. Hanish vessel? Or...
It pained us not being there when you needed us most, but we made the most of it, didn't we, Coltonet? Studied and trained from dusk till dawn, we did.
We would have sent word sooner, but we knew not whom to trust, and with the vast distance, well... But those dark days are behind us at last. Shall be glad indeed to return home and speak with my daughter. Yeah, I like them too. They're good side characters. They add... Yeah. What do you mean she's missing? How could you let this happen? Well, it wasn't really my choice. She told me to go. He's actually wearing the same coat that Iceheart was wearing. The exact same coat, just a different color set. Forgive me, I'm sure you're doing everything in your power to find her. As Thancred must be, he watched over her from the first, long before me. He'll watch over her to the last. I shall pray for her safe return and busy myself in the meantime.
For a certainty, there's much more to be done. The Braves may have bloodied us, but the path remains, and we shall not be swayed from it. Ah, that's the spirit! To the Scions, and a long overdue reunion! Huzzah! Facts.
Battle Mage coat from Blayfox's dungeon. Only the diable version. Okay. Well, there you have it. To the Rising Stones! Alright, Rising Stones. Here we go. Honestly, the only reason I remember it from Lady Iceheart is because it showed off a lot of underboob, which they showed a lot in almost every cutscene with her. Which is probably why they chose it, if I had to guess. Well, Thancred, looks like your disguise worked.
Well done, sir. And with that, I believe we are ready to proceed.
Probably. That was good. The Ishgardian weather either,
Let us be about
yeah.
our business then. The next patrol may not be so credulous.
I love how I just said
Why
poor
must
guy
you be
off in
so
the bushes.
disappointingly brusque? You're not at all as Minfilia described, you know. I don't think you favored me with so much as a single compliment since we set out. Tell me, did your time in the wilderness sap you of all your charm? Or are you holding it in reserve for your beloved?
Ooh. Ooh, Kryl calling him out on his crush, maybe?
This is neither the time nor the place.
Deflection.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but when I'm risking life and limb infiltrating an Imperial castrum, I like to be sure of my comrades' motivations.
Wow, still gonna question him. She's gonna double down on that? Damn, Thancred.
I see now where Alphino gets it from. Minfilia is dear to me. It is true. But not in the way you think. 15 years passed when she was still but a child. There was an incident at a parade. A Gubu broke free of its fetters and ran amok through the streets of Uldar. Had I been more attentive, I could have
Yeah, she don't
prevented
play
it.
even when she's playing, yeah.
But I was distracted, and her father was killed. I feared she would never recover. But in the years that followed, she showed herself to be more resilient than I had ever imagined. And when she learned of her gift, she did not flinch from the responsibility, but sought to guide others on the path. She touched the hearts of all around her. Mine, Louisoix, every science. In those dark days following the calamity, she was our guiding light, our hope for a brighter future.
Okay.
She had so many dreams, and I would give anything to make them come true.
So he's got that
My
big
apologies.
brother
I can see
dad
she means the
complex
world to
going
you.
on.
I did not mean to pick at old scars.
Well, yeah, it's easy to apologize afterwards.
No harm done, I assure you. But fair is fair, my lady. What is Minfilia to you?
Yeah.
You mean you don't know? Only my dearest friend. When I finally emerged from my torpor, I learned that nary a day had passed without her
Torpor, is
asking
she a
after me.
vampire?
She never gave up hope. And neither will I.
Look, Kryl is really cool, but it's so hard to take the serious words she's saying seriously when she's wearing that hood. With like, because it looks like she's constantly a child cosplaying as something. It's just like Thancred, he says something like he looks like that. You're like, okay, overall appearance, I believe he's being serious. But over here, she's like, I'm wearing a Chocobo onesie, and you're like, oh, look at you, cute little girl. She's like, I'm gonna drop some debate tactics on you. I've been studying the law since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, literally. Right, guys? Yeah, they agree with me. Speak with Flamen and Revenant's Toll. I think we had actually had a voice for Flamen that I didn't do. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Let's go to Revenant's Toll, Mordana. Who do we have? Flamen. Didn't have a Flamen. That means we can read her as ever, whatever we want. Sorry, I'm making another... Yeah, I definitely get the older brother vibe. It's like the old woman thing, though. Yeah, I mean, I definitely get that from Thancred. Although I would say, too... Yeah, this isn't a parking spot, dude. Dude, you can't park here. This ain't the right plaza. What are you doing? I'm gonna write this guy a ticket. Old enough to be Minfilia's mom with that voice? Yeah. Till I get it? I don't know. Let's see. For now, let's try... Well, add her to the list, though. God, it feels so good to be home again. To think that everyone is waiting for us just beyond those doors. Friend and family with whom we have shared so much. God's helped me, but older I get, the more sentimental I become. Come, let's not keep him waiting. Kitty bath time? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do that. They are very content to do it, too. They don't usually do it on camera. Well, I take that back. Whenever I sit at my desk, they almost always are, like, laying here or around here. Because they want to... If they could literally climb inside my body and live there, they probably would. Because that's how these cats are. Meanwhile, the kittens, the rescue kittens that we got, I can't go anywhere in this house. Because they will follow me around. So, I have 2 of them downstairs with me right now. I can't see them. I got one over there and one over there. They're sleeping. But, like, if I go upstairs and I'm a little bit loud when I talk to people, then the kittens will come out of the woodwork to then follow me around as long as I'm moving. Because that's what when I first found them, it was outside, we were walking around and they followed me everywhere. You have Jersey with you? Okay. Yeah, I got Bond and Crookshanks and Khakgar down here with me, so. Yeah. Aliane, Epheme, it fills my heart to joy to see you both hale and healthy. And what of Higiri? She is well, though abroad on a mission at present. It just wasn't the same without you. Welcome back, my lady. Okay, it's time. All right, Rakoel. How many more people do I have to talk to? We're getting the band back together. We can do more of that around here. Heartfelt reunions with stalwart companions. Bring the bloody tear to the eye. It sure does, you drunk bastard. It sure does. To secure oneself in a ship's hold to secure passage to a faraway land? This is a tale we all know too well. When they are well rested, I would like to seek a formal introduction. Wait, what, my friend? Why, wait, my friend, come on, there's no need to be shy. Yeah, Isildur. Isildur! Pray grab me a moment longer at least, though I'm happy to oblige you. My legs are rather less accommodating. He's too drunk. Everybody seems to be drunk. What's up, Coltonet? What's you doing? Why are you sitting on the ground? There's a perfectly good box that you're leaning against you could sit on. Glad though I am to be home, I cannot help but think of those who have yet to return. Choosing between two games to play is evil. Yeah, you're right, it is. Once we settled in, I'll join the search. Alright, Hoary Boulder, with Aker Boulder and Aenor next to you. She must have a crush on one of these two. Ochre, one that Seven Hills drove my little brother to come to Mordona. There's a sword on it. I know, right? Why, you, brother, you and the Scions, of course. For 1,000 days I trained that I might go strong as you, that I might fight alongside you. 1,000 days, a little bit longer than 3 years. A little less than 3 years. Now that you are here, I sense you've surpassed me once more. Now, don't tell me. You trained with the Hanish, did you not? Your eyes don't deceive, brother. I have studied the trials of the braves and drunk deep of the souls of mine enemies. Sure you did, buddy. Sure you did. Good for you. Good for him, trading. She might have a crush on both of them. She very well might. I mean, they're both boulders. A lot of crushing to be had. Puns. It's been so long since I've seen them all like this. Yeah. Aye, too long. It was the chaos born of my foolish ambition which forced them to flee. Though they are to return, there are others yet missing, others whom we cannot forsake. You fell asleep, Metachan? Hey! That's alright, I know it's late where you are, so no worries. But hey, we're still here if you're still here, at least for a while longer. We'll find them, Ilfano. I know we will. Minfilia Ida Papalimo, every last one. Duh. And when they walk through those doors, we'll be here to welcome them home. With me at the head of the line, of course. Duh. Sesame cookie. Steamed staff? Not actually a staff, but a dish made from steaming a freshwater fish known as a retribution staff, a long, thin wavekin believed to be the cause of storms. I'll take the cookie, thanks. Some weird fish soup. Pretty far from the coast. I don't know why I'd want fish soup from Alphino there. Poro Rogo. We got a little frog buddy. Anchor and Grail contacted us a short while ago. It would seem that they're foraying to Castro Meridianum. Meridianum. They asked that we rendezvous with them in Ishtoli in Idleshire, where they will be sharing their findings. Rude though it is to part without speaking to the guest of honor, I expect she'll forgive me if I return with her daughter. I mean, yeah. Excuse me. Okay, Idleshire. Oh. Where you at, Idleshire? There we go. Boom, bada boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Let's see. Going this way, all right. Oh, here we go. Kryl, please be telling me you have found what we needed, huh? My apologies. I see I'm the last to arrive. So, what news have you for us? Well, as we postulated, there were indeed what appeared to be remnants of unexplained disturbance in ether at scene of ultimate weapon destruction. Triple at odds with presiding pattern. Strange. Though faint, waveforms bore strong resemblance to observed following destruction of Isle of Vel, when I believe Heidelin shielded me with blessing of light. To confirm our findings, we paid a visit to the Silda aqueducts. Though we decided to check the same waveform, the orders of magnitude larger, as one would expect a more recent disturbance. Still on Marlboro? I'm sorry, my dude. Heidelin, there's no other explanation. But there's more. When I studied site where Ishtola used flow, it appeared that not 2, but 3 beings had been affected. Unlike Ishtola and Tankred, there's no trail to follow. Our unknown third party was simply there, and then not there. Ooh, nice point, Gibbs. Nice. Now, recall your visions of vast crystal floating in sea of ether. Though this is too but theory, studies of gifted subjects suggest that, when communing with Heidelin, we briefly leave body behind. Oh. Sorry, I'm sorry, Delavash Frenry, that was funny. So let us consider fact. 1. Heidelin interceded. 2. Third being was caught in Ishtola's flow. Vanished without trace. 3. Heidelin may have capacity to summon consciousness of gifted individual to side. You're implying, I take it, that Heidelin guided Minfilia into the compass of my magic? That she might summon her, body and soul, into the ethereal sea? In which case, we must needs continue our search there. For a blessing, the means to do so already exist. Sorry, buddy, I just wanted to make sure your tail was okay. I speak of the Annie Tower, a Charlene construction conceived to provide scholars a vantage point over the ethereal sea. Though I know not where its entrance lies, we need only ask its last custodian, a contrary old crone who, for another blessing, refused to join the Exodus. Master Matoya was the keeper of the Enter Tower. I had no idea. And our course is clear. We must petition our aid once again. Ah, boy. We've gone to Matoya like 14 times in the last 10 quests, it seems like. Mistress Matoya. What, Rackwell? You've changed. How you do this? And you got the little frog. I have seen the company board, yeah. This is a threat. But Toya just knows stuff. It's true. It's true. I like the new look, Rackcoil. It was time. Alright, fair enough. You've left the Lala life. I mean, you can take the Lala out of the Fel, but you can't take the Fel out of the Lala, if you know what I'm saying. We're waiting to get to Marlboro. Yeah, I know, right? Jeez. Wait, is this the right way? Or do I need to go down here? Nope, wrong way. Back it up. Back it up. Only for a while. Fair enough, fair enough. here. There we go. Yeah, don't worry, Friendry. It took me a couple of days to get a character as well, because, so, funny story about starting to stream, right? When you're done and you create your character, if there's not a queue and you go right into the server, you'll go right into the quest, right? You start off with the cutscenes, you go right into the quest. There's no way to stop that when you're creating a new character. So what I had to do was I had to wait until I had to wait until there was a queue on the server, but I could still create a new character in order to create the character, then have a queue so I could cancel going onto the game on that character so I could have the character to then play when I streamed. And it took like 3 days to get the circumstances just right so I could make the character on Marlborough and then not join right away. Yeah, so it was funny. And I probably could have just done it live on my first stream, but I wanted everything ready to go because I was so anxious about that first one. Jeez, let me tell you, it was wild. But yeah, it was fun time. It was fun times. So yeah, the pain of making characters on the server you want to be on. Yeah, it can do it. Yeah, I mean, once you've made your character on the server you want, then you can just transfer them around pretty much. Yeah. What I would do is I would go... So, I also, when I was looking to help a couple of people who are trying to get onto my server, my other server, then what you do is... Well, this will always be my main character. Yeah, once per character. Depending on what server you go to, yeah. Right now, it's just a problem because servers are so overpopulated because they can't get enough hardware to keep the servers, to raise the population cap on the servers, pretty much. But what I did is I went to I think it was either the Lodestone or the Mog Station, and I checked to see if you could transfer a character to Marlborough. And then I just made sure to keep refreshing that. And when it said I could transfer a character to Marlborough, that's when I just went and made the character. Yeah, queues aren't that long. Yeah, well, it's like they said in their statement like 2 months ago or something. They're like, they're actually paying above market value for the hardware because because of the semiconductor shortage. Why did we make it Marlborough? Well, because at the time, Crystal Data Center was with the Lala in Spirit, yeah. Well, at the time, the Crystal Data Center didn't have a population problem. That's why we did it. Yeah. And then because the Crystal Data Center didn't have... Yeah, well, it wasn't totally packed. Like, the entire data center wasn't packed. So, because the entire data center wasn't packed, they did the Road to 70, which gives you a bonus XP, and you could, freely move your characters over to the Crystal Data Center and all that, and then that jacked our numbers up over the course of the last, 2 months or so. So, yeah, it used to be Marlborough was really great, but then we started streaming there, and the population on Marlborough just went up. I don't know what happened. Yeah, it's totally my fault, right? Oh, what a surprise. What did we have from Matoya? I don't think we had a voice from Matoya. I think she's been voice acted almost every time we've had her up until now, so... Just because you're that famous. I know, right? Big streamer, here we come, yeah? Yeah, almost every server is packed at this point, yeah. Yeah, such a massive streamer. I turn off views everywhere so I can't see him because it changes how I play the game and how I interact, so... Yeah, one of those little streamer tips that they don't tell you very often unless you go and look for them. Oh, what a surprise. Well, what secrets have you come to extract from me this time? What do I do? Well, when you get in, it'll take you through some cutscenes, and then it'll take you through the tutorial. It really depends on what, Sorry, I'm just scratching my head here. It really depends on what class you choose or what job. what that mean. Are you joking? Yeah. It doesn't know. So, like, of the 3 major cities, certain classes or certain jobs, you're going to be an archer, then you'll start in Gridania. That's where the Archers Guild is. So if you start as like a gladiator, for example, you'll start in Ul'dah, the desert city. If you start as a marauder, then you'll start in Limsa Lominsa. The hell is that? Gridania? That's the name of the forest city. Gridania. That's where I started too, because that's where the dragoons are based. Oh, I'm sorry, not the dragoons, but the spears. The spearmen. Lancers. Though it pains me to admit it, your words strike close to the mark. We humbly ask that you grant us entry to the Antitower, that we might use it to seek a friend who we believe has been transported to the Ethereal Sea. And who told you I could do such a thing, I wonder? Do I need you to know Gluck Gluck to get in? Unfortunately, it's just a thing. My suggestion, if you want to play tonight, play on any server in the Crystal Data Center. If that's your goal, is to just play tonight, then just find a server on the Crystal Data Center that you can create a character in and go to town. If you want to be on Malboro, so that we can, yeah, then in that case, Malboro, then I would say, basically, you gotta just save your character appearance and then wait and just keep trying to click go, 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 go. That's what I did. That's what I did. That's what I had to do for other people too, because I had to get a couple of people onto Diabolos when I was playing over there regularly. And it was some of Queen's friends and some of our acquaintances wanted to get into it because WoW was bleh. Yeah, so you can, yeah, if you want to play with us, yeah, that's the beautiful thing. If it's on the data center, you can just go to one of the major cities, go through a couple of things, and then you can come over to the Malboro server. So if you want to join the free company, though, then yeah, you have to be on Malboro. That's how it works. The tower was abandoned to its magical keepers 15 years ago. They have run the place now. If it is no deterrent to you, then by all means. Is that all? I felt sure you would seek to dissuade us from our course, given your role as custodian. Roll hardly. The forum foisted the title on me. Whilst we wait, massive gamble? Yeah, give me a second here. I'll up it. It won't be... Shit. How many points do you have? 192 million? Dear God. During the Exodus, every entrance to the Antitower was sealed, save one. That one over there with the sign on goals to make one. Oh, jeez. My role consists of making sure no one with ill intent sneaks through it. Such was the forum's final order to me. Well, I can remove the wards right now. Will you be going or not? Everybody's like, we will, Master Ratoya. We will do whatever it takes to find him in Philia. See about that. Scourge can go. Take the magicless rogue too if you like. He's no use to me. The rest of you will stay and work, and I'll hear no argument. Those are my terms. Oh. I should be delighted to accompany you. Lead the way, Scourge. Thank her, no. Your etheric flow has been compromised. Do not deny it. To venture into an environment so thick with ether, so close to the ethereal sea, would be to risk further impairment, or worse. Don't dead open inside. Yeah. Exactly. You're right, Delavash. But Manphilly could be in there, waiting for us. And you could die, and for what? She's waiting beyond. Scourge will find her. Trust in him. Have faith. Damn it all. Bring her back to us. Where did Queen go? I believe she's laying down. I was actually probably going to call the stream a little bit early tonight so I can go check on her and make sure she's doing all right. Wow, we're actually at a duty right now, so this is probably a pretty good stopping point. So while I may stop streaming, I'm going to be on Final Fantasy doing other stuff. Define early. Like right now. So let me... Here, I will allow the big gamble. Let's see how much gamble we can do here. Yeah, that's why I want to go and make sure she's okay. Because I gotta... If we go to the regular time, then all the stores are closed. So I can't go and get, like, any medication or anything in case, she needs something. So that's why. Otherwise, yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. But I'm a little worried about it right now. So we're gonna check her out, make sure she's fine. Gamble preferences, max amounts. All right. Okay. Yep. Meta-chan. Oh no, sorry. We're talking about Queen. She didn't get a lot of sleep last night, and she's been having some medical problems. So. Okay. Sorry, I saw your message, Delivash. I'll let you know. Wow. Poor Queen. Yeah, I know. Road to 1 billion. If anybody else wants to do a big gamble. Oh, you don't have to worry about her that much, Rakgoyle. Our company just ranked up. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. That was you, Delvesh. Nice. Win some, you lose some. Yeah, that's the problem when we open up the gambling to the really big one. It can get a little bit, yeah. I just did it, Telsey. I'm sorry if you didn't hear me. Maybe I should have announced it better. But yeah, we just upped the limit for a little while so that people could do the really big ones. If you need points, though, I can give you some points. To be fair, you didn't know that you were risking all those 14 million some points, so he was basically lurking. Yeah. Yeah, Friendry has lost some pretty serious pointage. Head volume of basically none. All right, here. That's okay. I'm going to take the gambling back down. And then we'll do that and that. Save settings. Let me save it. Here, let's do this. Give me 1 second. Oh, Fenry gave you points. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what you lost, too. Between the two of them. Correction. Oh. Well, there we go. It is exactly. All right. You guys are being horribly cute right now. You know that, right? Yeah, I'm talking to you, Scourge and Bugsy. Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. Alright, so with that being said, we're gonna call it. I'll be taking a quick break to go and check on some stuff, but then when I get back, I'll be on Final Fantasy if anybody wants to talk or do some random stuff. I don't know what I'll be doing yet, but maybe I'll be grinding out some of those Moogle tomestones so I can get the never expecting that minefield of points gone. Yeah, I know. Yeah, like I said, Telsey. That's that. Yeah, but yep, I'll be around, so just give me a little bit, and I'll be around on Final Fantasy. I got to do some tome farming, maybe a few other things, but if anybody wants to talk to me on there, I'll be there. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with more MSQ for Final Fantasy XIV. Friendly's in the chat, so no worries. Boom. All right. No, that'll definitely happen, yeah. All right, so to anybody out there who's trying to improve their life a little bit at a time, 1% better is all it takes every day. So, with that, have an excellent